Hi, how's it going? It's some day of the week. Um, I'm a little bit I'm a little bit lost this week because it's just been a little bit busy. It's Thursday. Um, I I recognize that I said I was going to be streaming every Wednesday and Friday, like come this new year, and that's already been like not quite happening, but that's okay. Life is lifing. Schedules change. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I am doing well. Um, I guess I'm feeling a little bit. I feel like whenever it's been like a week since I stream, I'm always like, how do I do this again? I know how to do this. I just need to talk. But yeah, I hope everyone is having an okay, or hopefully better than okay, closing to January. We're kind of like in the end of the month. Yeah, I've been feeling a little more busy just because I had a lot of time to relax today and yesterday, but my friend has been visiting me in Japan. I've been waiting for her to visit for a long time, and I'm really, really glad she finally was able to make it down. It's been so much fun. But yeah, I've been kind of in tour guide mode, so that's what I've been busy with. And she brought her cousin too, so it's been fun kind of just escorting them and showing them around. I would say showing them around, but I feel like they're almost guiding me. Maybe I'll get more into that later, but it's kind of funny. Just the way like being a tourist is so different from being a resident in a place, you know? So yeah, that's what I've been up to. And then other than that, I've just been playing Baldur's Gate 3 outside of like Animal Crossing, which I've only really been playing on stream. Like that's the only thing I'm playing. But yeah, sorry, I feel a little awkward today. It's not a crime to be awkward, is it? That's like something I tell myself sometimes when I'm like outside and I'm feeling like some social anxiety. Um and I feel like I'm being a little awkward. I'm like, well, is it a crime to be awkward? It's not. So, you know, I say that, I tell myself that to make myself feel better. Um yeah, let's draw a card because that'll help me settle myself. Last time we drew this beautiful redwood tree from my teeny weeny deck. Actually, I kind of like I abruptly, or I saw the timer had counted down to start stream today. Hi, Banana Bear, good to see you. But yeah, I had seen the timer countdown and I like wasn't prepared for it because I was trying to search for like a different card deck because I'm kind of just like not in the mood for any of these right now. I'm really missing my Tarot of the Silicon Dawn deck, which I have talked about before on here, but it really is my favorite tarot deck of all time, and I'm really, really sad that I let it get rained on and water damaged. I'm very upset with myself, but hey, things happen. But I need that deck back in my life. I think I might just make my own version that I will never like resell or anything, because that would be, I would never do that, but like I might just like print out a version because I think there is a PDF online and just like make my own personal version because I'm just so sad that my version has become corrupt and I can't see the images on it anymore. I don't know. But yeah, hello. I feel like I started this abruptly as a result, but hello to everyone on Twitch and YouTube and people from the future in the VOD. I guess I usually say that. And I'm gonna put this away. And yeah, if anyone has anything they'd like to share about how their week has been going for them, like I said, for me it's mainly just being a tour guide, but not a tour guide, which we'll get into, and also like not studying Japanese, which isn't great, but I think I've been consciously slowing down. Oh, look what I got. Speaking of slowing down, I got the turtle. But yeah, I've been consciously slowing down on my Japanese studies just for the past, I think now it's almost approaching 2 weeks, which isn't good. I don't really want to take more than like a 2 week break. Just on like studying kanji specifically. I'm still doing my weekly lessons, but kanji usually I study really hard every day, but I've been taking a little step back while I'm focusing on other things and while my friends are visiting, but I need to get back into that. So I guess that's like the negative thing for this week, but it's like also like a necessary step back. So I mean, like I kind of did it consciously, but also I'm like, I really need to get back to it because I've noticed if I stop studying the kanji that like I'm kind of just starting to memorize because I use a spaced repetition system, SRS, blah blah blah. If I like stop for like more than a week, my brain starts to get fuzzy and I have to like restudy the like new ones that I haven't like memorized yet. Memorized well, right? So it kind of like messes me up a little bit and makes it really hard to get back into. So I guess I'm not looking forward to having to get back into it for that reason, but that's okay. I'll get through it. Let me see if we can find the turtle. And yeah, that's why I'm only doing one stream this week because my friends are visiting. So the reason I'm free tonight because they're in Kyoto right now and I couldn't go with them to Kyoto. So they went to Kyoto for a few days and they'll be back tomorrow and I'll be hanging out with them all this weekend, which will be great. So I thought while they were away tonight, I would do like one stream. But next week I don't really have, I can't find the turtle, sorry. Next week I don't have anything special going on, so I will probably do a Wednesday, Friday stream. Okay, here we go. So we got the turtle. Sorry, I forgot to show you this turtle. I just looked at it. Yes, I am living in Japan, Little Miss Worry. Also, hello. I live in Tokyo area, like I live in the greater Tokyo area. And I've been living here for a couple of years and I really like it. And yeah, so my friends are visiting me in Japan. I actually have a lot of people visiting me in this season, like this winter 2026 New Year season, because I also have my cousin visiting who I'm really, really close to. She's like a sister to me. She's visiting in February. So lots of visits, which is great. I'm really grateful for that. But I guess in between those things, I'm also trying to be conscious right now of like sinking in and getting some like hermit time as well to recharge in between. I spent 4 months there. I spent 4 months living in Ikebukuro. Oh, how did you like Ikebukuro? I feel like I always wish I went there more, but I feel like I've never really lived near Ikebukuro and I never got in the habit of going there. But I feel like whenever I am there, I'm like, this is a nice part of the city. Like I like it there. Yeah, I feel like that's a nice place to live. I don't know how you felt. Did you like staying in Ikebukuro? I really liked it. It feels easy to navigate for me and I enjoy the vibes. That's awesome. Was that like a study abroad situation or were you just, I don't know, Japanese language school, blah, blah. Or being like a digital nomad as people are doing. I guess that's easier for people to do now, I think, because there's like a visa for that now. But yeah, that's really fun. I'm glad to have people who want to visit me. Like it's always fun when people visit because I get to see even like kind of things I'm already used to seeing through their eyes, which makes it like fun and fresh again. Not that I'm not having a fun, fresh time right now. Like even if I've been living here for a bunch of years now, I still am very happy and very comfortable here. But I guess the like, wow factor is gone a little bit because, it's comfortable now instead of like, wow. No, I was slaved away in a toxic job for 3 years, saved and said peace out, you butts. Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm really glad that you were able to peace out from a toxic job. Here's to that. Here's to piecing out from toxic jobs. I can understand what that can feel like. But yeah, I'm really glad you got to peace out. And what a great way to what a great thing to do for yourself, like after leaving like a toxic workplace to like go on an adventure that I assume you've always wanted to take. That's awesome. So I'm going to read the little thing for this turtle and then we can get into some Animal Crossing and continue chit-chatting. So the turtle says, this is not what the turtle says, but the turtle is an ancient soul grounded, trusting, at home in the self. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. Interesting. When in balance, peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, slows down to a halt. To bring into balance and adventure. Interesting. Yeah, I have been, like, as I said, I feel like I've been slowing down a little bit in some ways. But I've also been pretty productive, I would say. But yeah, an adventure. Does anyone have any adventures they are hoping to take in 2026? I guess that would be fun to chat about. I know I'm gonna go to Canada sometime this year because I want to go there and see a bunch of my partner's family and finally like visit my partner's hometown and stuff. So I'm excited for that. That'll definitely be an adventure, and it'll be like a fun one because it'll be so like personal and family oriented. But yeah, and like other adventures are, I would like a tattoo. Can you count a tattoo as an adventure? I think I finally want to get a tattoo sometime this year. I might like maybe start with a small one. We'll go from there. Like last year I got some piercings and I was so happy to finally do that because I've been wanting them forever, and I feel like a tattoo is another thing I've been wanting for forever. So I hope this year can be the year. I worked 48 hours a week, no overtime pay, 15 minutes for lunch. That's absolutely wild. No breaks, not even for the bathroom. Promise burnt bonuses I never got. My Christmas bonus, and I kid you not, $5 Dunkin' Donut gift card. I'm so sorry, little Miss Worry. That's absolutely terrible. I hope whatever your current work situation is, if you're working right now or not, I just hope your situation currently is much better than that, because that sounds terrible. Yikes. Yeah, I'm on a leave of absence from my workplace right now, but I will be returning in March. So I'm like in this state of like I'm trying to be better than I usually am about things like this, and like not letting myself sink to kind of like the worry of what that's gonna look like, and like just what my work is gonna look like going forward this year, and trying to just like be like, you know what, my future self will deal with that and is equipped to deal with that. My current self's only job is to like lean into resting for now. Resting and preparing. I will say there are some things I need to be doing, but yeah, I'm trying really hard to hold off on the pre-anxiety, you know, like when you're like worry about the future as a way to like prepare yourself for the future. And it's like, to a certain extent, I feel like I need to do that in the sense that like it helps me to like just think things through, make lists. I love a list. I love a to-do list. I love getting things out of my brain onto paper, like writing things down for like future me, like things I need to do. But I'm trying to like do that and externalize things so I don't have to like dwell on it in the present, because in the present I'm still supposed to be resting. So that's my job right now. I now work in an art museum that pays better and is much closer, better hours. Oh, yay. My name gives me away. I worry about everything all the time. No. Well, I can relate. Want to visit my island? I'd be down to visit your island. Actually, I haven't visited anyone's island in a minute. That might be fun. If you want to give me a tour, I'd be down for that. I mean, my plans for today are just to decorate. I'd like to decorate at least one hotel room. Other than that, I don't have any solid plans. Give me 1 second. Where am I? Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. I wasn't sure if we were looking at the screen. See, for some reason, yeah, like at any time like a week passes between streams, I feel like I forget how to do this, but it's okay. We're getting there. I wish I could stream more often, y'all. And maybe at some point in the future, who knows, maybe I will be able to. Right now, I'm just like capping it at like 2 streams per week because I feel like that's just all I can like comfortably commit to. But I wish I could stream more because it's fun. And also it's the only time I get to play Animal Crossing. So it's like if I'm not streaming, I'm not playing Animal Crossing. Thank you for the follow, little Miss Worry. Yay. Okay, yeah, I'm starting up right now. So by the time you get your gate open, I should be in. That'll be good actually, because maybe I can get some inspiration in general. Right now, because of the 3.0 update, I guess I am really focused on the interior decoration of it all, which I think is good. I feel like it's like a very constrained way to just get me back into decorating in general, because, you know, interiors are constrained between walls. I feel like in that sense it can be a little bit easier, maybe? I don't know. So I feel like that's good, because I'm still a little bit like, I don't know what I'm gonna do on my island for builds on my island. I mean, I have ideas. Maybe the first build I'll do on my island will just be like a big green field for Nurture by Porter Robinson. Like the album cover is like just him face down in a green field. It's a beautiful album. But I don't know how to do, like, how do I do someone like face planted in the field? I'll have to think about that. And like, because I feel like that'll be easy. So that'll be like a good first outside build, just to get my, I can't think of the phrase, to get my gears turning on decorating. And then, you know, we can work up to the more complicated builds, because that I can do. That would be so easy. Rather than the face planted person, I'll have to think about that. But yeah, probably, yeah, exactly, maybe a ground art, exactly. Like, I imagine, like, if I do a custom design, that might be the best way. Or I was thinking if there is somehow an item that looks like someone planted on the floor. I'm not super familiar with all the items in this game, just because I, even though I've played this game a good amount and love Animal Crossing, I just have never been big on decorating, so I feel like I don't know all the items out there. This is my Bob hotel outfit. I do have a pretty cutesy island. Yay! I'm excited to see it. Cool, I'm gonna come in just a sec, Little Miss Worry. Let me just, I would like to change my outfit, because right now I'm in my clown Bobberina outfit, we'll call it that. Bobberina, I don't know. It's like, let me put on something worthy of your island. Hang on. Why do I? Okay, whatever. Let me just put on our outfit of the day, which, what are we feeling? What are we feeling? I'm still not quite so pleased. Or I still feel like there's a lot of gaps in my wardrobe here. And you know what? Maybe we'll just do this. I really like a black beanie. Pink and white sweater would definitely fit my vibe. Amazing. Thank you, because that helps. Why not fit the vibe? If we can fit it, that's perfect. I'm assuming you're talking about this one, Little Miss Worry. Then let's do pink and cutesy. I'm assuming that's, since you said your island's cutesy and you said pink. Shoot. See, I don't like this, because what do I... we'll make do. We'll make do. I think it might just have to be these jeans, because I don't feel like any of these other things work, frankly. I think it's gotta be these. And then, sure. So we're still in winter, so it's been kind of cold here recently. It's been, like, the thing is, we had a week where it was really warm and everyone was like, it's spring weather, wow! And it really was, like, just, yeah, it felt like spring already. But then now it's gotten colder again, which I guess it's like normal cold, but it's been kind of windy too outside. But I like winter. In the Tokyo area, at least, I feel like winter is quite, like, I enjoy getting bundled up and going outside. It's a vibe. But I mean, we didn't even get snow this year. It's like it's so mild compared to other places. So I mean, I think that's why I'm able to enjoy it. Okay, I just need to pick some shoes. I mean, sure. Okay, I still don't understand to this day why people were hating on UGG so much. Or I guess maybe this is outing me, the millennial millennial side. I am more of a millennial, I guess. Because I don't think do Gen Z people remember Uggs? I don't know. I don't know the generation markers anymore. And I don't like any of this. Okay, I'm just gonna wear this. Maybe I will change my hair though. It's kind of cute the way it is. Let's see. Oh, thank you for raiding your closet for me, little Miss Worry. I will. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, if you have a dress code, I will happily adhere. We're getting over 2 feet of snow this weekend. Oh my god! Yeah, I actually don't know how to. I don't think I could function in that level of snow. My partner is from Canada, and where they're from, it's like the worst kind of like winter is like depressing and horrible and everyone's sad during winter kind of vibe. And I've just never experienced that myself, and I don't know if I could handle it. Like this is the worst cold I've lived in long term, and it's like not even that cold. Like where I live now. Sure. I mean, I've visited places that are colder, but briefly. You're a millennial too. Shout out to millennials, yeah. I mean, like, I'm kind of on the cusp, and like, I do relate to Gen Z too, but I think I'm probably more of a millennial. And I'm proud. I think especially when I see the like work, you see like the, okay, I'm gonna go to the airport now. Okay, whatever. This isn't my best fit, but I tried my best. I just don't have enough like things to match with other things, if that makes sense. Like I have some nice individual pieces, but coordinating is hard for me right now. Someone remind me to go to the Able Sisters after this, because I need to keep acquiring more fashion. It's my new island. I still have so many things to catalog. I mean, furniture wise too. I dropped some cute things for you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna fly. Baby millennial right at the end in 96. Okay, well, we're the same. I'm also 96. Let's go. Yeah, so I guess I think baby millennial is perfect. Yes. I think that's what I should say. I'm a baby millennial. Like I'm on the younger end enough so that I can like some Gen Z stuff. I'm like, yeah, I get it. And then sometimes I'm like, nah, you lost me. I don't understand. Or that's not my reality. But what was I saying? Yeah, the reels or like the funny shorts people make about like working at an office, and it's like millennial versus like Gen Z. I think when I see those things, I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm more of a millennial, because I feel like I wish I was more Gen Z when I look at like those kinds of videos. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it's like Gen Z people, I feel like there's just been a general trend towards really, and I'm learning from this too, and I really love it and I admire it, but it's just like this just a sense of like self-dignity about yourself in the workplace, where it's like standing up for yourself in the workplace, and like not doing stuff you don't have to do. And millennials are just like I feel like have been through some stuff and are just kind of like weary. So I can relate more to the millennial side there, but hang on, give me one sec. I'm an 89 right at the end, November 89. Oh, got it! The Little Miss Worry 89 and Banana Bear 96, so it's the same as me. I love that. Oh, here we go. G1. But yeah, I feel like there's some things I can relate to more with millennialhood, but then there's some things where I'm like, I don't know. Like, Gen Z humor, I feel like I find that stuff funny. I feel like that's my humor too. I don't know. These are all like generalizations too, because of course, like, depending on where you live. Wait, what am I doing? Focus. Muted myself. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously things can vary based on where in the world you live right now, too. I love that this place is called Worry, I feel like. Yeah, I need to go here. I'm here every day. So as I said, I'm doing a good job of not being here every day, being in Worryland. But sometimes you gotta go there. I'm excited. It's my island state of mind, yeah. Right. It's like New York state of mind, but like Worry state of mind. Boop, boop. Yeah, it is kind of funny though how much, I mean, I guess maybe something unique I assume about the millennial experience, and I'm sure someone else has written more. People have probably talked about this before more intelligently, but I'm just thinking about it now. Like millennials are the first generation where like we experience that cusp, the before and after of like the internet, but also like having it young enough that it kind of like became part of our lives in a very like entwined and natural way as compared to people older who I guess like maybe that felt different. I don't know. What am I trying to say? Yeah, so I feel like because of that, there's a lot of cultural markers of millennialism. This is so cute. I love that pathway into the town. Okay, sorry. I'm too much stuff to look at. I'll finish that thought later. Oh, you live in New York? Oh, well, that's perfect. Amazing. Oh, that explains your snow comment. That explains the snow because yeah, I know New York gets a lot colder than here. Hi. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So cute. Oh my god, thank you. Let me put on this that you graciously set out for me. Let's see. Heart popper. Yeah, I really need the heart popper. So cute. Wait, there's a My Melody dress? Why didn't I? Or mom's hand knit sweater. Oh my god. They're both so cute. Hang on. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna put on the My Melody dress because that's so adorable. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Hang on, should I? Is that I hope the boots don't ruin the look. Oh my god, this is so cute. Thank you so much. I love the scorpions guarding the museum. Very noble. Beautiful. Ah, I love this little stage area. Love an outdoor stage moment. This is great inspo for me too, because I will be definitely building some outdoor stage environments myself. So cute. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty at night too. I love the fairground. Oh my god. This colorway is so cute. So this little gyroid guy. Hello. Like someone left your child. Your child's out here. So cute. I love it. This is so relaxing at night too. I feel like let's do more island visits at night. Love it. Oh wait. I like this tapestry. And the pink and purple flowers. Cinderella! Amazing. Gotta do it. That's so cute. We'll ignore the fact that she doesn't have a head. It's not a big deal. She doesn't need a head. She's a princess. No, but that's really cute. Oh my god. Oh, Skull. Welcome. Cute. Oh my god. I love the Mario star. Wow, everything feels like perfectly structured and like I really like the flow of one place to the other. This Cinema Roll Cafe. Oh my god. So cute. See, maybe I need to get the Sanrio. Amiibo's fucking good. The Sanrio items, they're so cute. Ooh. I haven't seen this. I don't think I've noticed this item out before on someone's island. It looks really, like I like the stone formation. Pretty. Oh my god. Excellent use of the little doggy. I love that it looks like it's on the leash. So cute. And all the gyroids too. Very good conscious, intentional use of gyroids in all the right places. Like adding some ASMR on like our walk. I really like that they're just kind of spread out all over. Also the Maneki Neko trio, very cute. This is a very auspicious place. Plus the tiger. Another lucky cat of its own kind. Oh wow. See, I love that every building, it seems like, or every little house like has its own little gyroid. I really like this. I don't know what to call it, like hanging cloth tapestry item, whatever that is. It's really nice and used really well here. Ooh. Amazing. I love that there's definitely like a bunch of Japanese inspo here. I can see like all along. Love it. I love a bamboo forest moment. And there's, here we go, the pagoda too. Perfect. Love it. Wait, I just noticed. Wait, is this those things from the Studio Ghibli movie? Or is this from something else? I feel like there's so many weird little suit type guys in like different media now, so I don't know. It's a suit sprite, right? Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. So cute. I almost didn't notice at first. At first I just saw the star. I was like, wait a minute. Who's holding the star? That's so cute. That's a cool idea to put down the ground. Suit sprite. And a turtle, just like the card we drew. Sorry, sir. I disturbed him. Ooh, I love this. Beautiful beachside seating. Very cute little guy over here. Oh, that's great. It's like a little chair. Little turtle chair. That's so cute. I really like these custom designs you have on the ground, the beach. Really pretty. Amazing. The little pier. Oh, there's this koi fish thing too. I feel like I haven't been playing this game regularly in so long, like I keep getting surprised by items where I'm like, oh yeah, that exists. Forgot. Good to remember for my impending renovation, so I can just have an idea. Right, the bonsai. Or that's not bonsai, it's whatever that tree is. My bad. Right, I love these guys. These gyroids are top tier right here, these ones. And great for the beach too. The hula one. Ah, chill beach barbecue. Watermelon, amazing. Oh. They're having a little beach date. And the flamingos too, they're having a little beach date. Wow, wow. I love this. The Sanrio furniture really is really adorable. I love Pom Pom Puddin'. He's so cute. He is really adorable. Underappreciated, I feel, as one of the Sanrio characters. Or maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I guess he is pretty popular, but I don't know. He's really cute. I feel like Cinnamoroll gets all the love, but Pom Pom Puddin is very cute. Oh my gosh. I have to pet or touch all the gyroids. The black purple roses here. Gothic. Okay, I wasn't expecting the coins. Wow, I need to put pathing down on my island, y'all. I have no pathing down so far. It makes such a big difference. I really like this brick pathing that you've used across your island, because it has like little like heart stones in it. I think it's so cute. Ooh, sitting around the campfire, or the bonfire even. Good use of glow-in-the-dark shrooms. This guy. Oh! Let's not do that. And a little farm. Growing in winter. An evergreen farm. No greenhouse required. This snow person is so dopey looking. Affectionately. Ooh, this is so cozy. Got some amazing portraits up here. We have Static, who just moved to my island, and a bunch of other icons. I love Roscoe. We have Julian, and that's Dell, right? Amazing. Okay, I will roam around the house. I'm gonna look at all angles here. And we have Raymond, of course. Okay, I'm gonna go here first. Oh, I love this bathroom. I really love this bathroom. I think I would love my bathroom to be like this in real life. I love that it feels like you're outside. Maybe you are actually outside. Like it's like a semi-outdoor situation. There's a real frog here who can watch you do your business on the toilet. Nothing weird about that, you know. Senior Sticky Toes is my pet frog. I see. Senior Sticky Toes is incredible. Adorable, amazing. And adding so much to the ambiance here. With his little croaky song. But yeah, I love this so much. The colorway. I want my bathroom to be like this in real life. All right, let's go. Me too. Yeah, like complete with the frog staring at me on the toilet. I want it all. And I'm sure the frog likes watching too, just like cats like watching you when you're in the bathroom, you know. They're protecting you. They want to know you're okay and you didn't fall into the toilet bowl. Okay, so far with the rooms we're seeing, I'm getting a lot of like magical forest energy. I mean, because like the bathroom was kind of like we were in this enchanted creek kind of vibe, and then this is like a little enchanted cherry blossom forest. So pretty, I love it. Also, the little gamer desk. And I love that there's so many plants. And Kicks. Kick? I called him Kick. He deserves better. Kicks. I love Kicks. This is so cute. Wait, can I sit in here? Oh, okay, yeah. And more Raymond. In my head, like, Raymond's like a celebrity and you've put the celebrity poster up on your wall. I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, he's not Like the other villagers are like, oh yeah, they're my friends, but Raymond's like celebrity. Maybe he's also your friend, but has his own mini island beside my own. Oh wait, really? That's so cute. Wait, do you have Raymond on your island? I didn't even look at your villagers. I forgot. You do! You have a you have a lot of celebrities actually. Oh my god. Wait, you have Raymond, Julian, Sasha, and Ione? That's wild. That's wild, just like all the like, I don't know, like the 2.0 villagers or whatever they added. And you have Roscoe, who I love. I would have been really happy to get Roscoe. He was one of the people I was thinking of on some of my villager hunts. Chief. Astrid, I don't know. I don't remember Astrid. She's a kangaroo with a baby. She's one of the special ones. Stitches I've always loved. And Sherb is iconic, though maybe a serial killer if you watch the Amanda Files, and that's okay. Every island needs a little, you know, a criminal. Every island needs a criminal. They all came randomly? That's incredible. What luck. Oh my god. This is so cute. Nursery room. Yep. I mean, I would love this as a kid, but I would also love this right now, if I'm being honest, so. Like, I want floor time right now. So cute. I really like the colors. Like, it's really colorful, but it all feels like it fits. Oh my god, wait, I just noticed him. Okay, I'm gonna have to dock points for that, just because you have Zipper T Bunny. I'm just kidding. I mean, he does creep me out a little bit, but also, like, that item is cute, so. Also, you get to shove him around, which might be cathartic, so actually, maybe that's a good thing, that you get to shove him around. Okay, I'm gonna go up. I like to do the basements last. Is that true? Well, yeah, I think I do. Because I feel like the basement's, like I might want to leave after I see the basement. Because you don't know, some people have some weird stuff in their basement. This is beautiful. What the heck? What is this? I don't remember ever seeing this item before. See, I'm so out of the loop. But I feel like being out of the loop with Animal Crossing makes it more fun because I'm not like walking around being like, I know every single item here. Some of it I'm familiar with, but like, I'm like, I don't remember ever seeing this. What the hell? This is so cute. And the vibes in this room are immaculate. Wow. I think I would also like a room in my house to be this. Feels my inner child. That room had a bedroom just like it as a kiddo. Oh, that's cute. That's great inspiration for the last room we were in. And I can totally see that. Like if I had, maybe one day I would love to have like a little room that's just for my inner child. I think that's so cute. Now that space room is special. It's a memorial room for my dad. It's a mix of stuff he'd love and myself. Wait, that's so sweet. Oh my god, that's so sweet. I'm gonna cry. So I take it your dad really loves space. Stargazing, perhaps? Aliens, maybe? Like I see Ione is here. Our iconic space squirrel, maybe an alien too. And Celeste, of course. I also like that this room is like more minimalist because I feel like it just lets the flooring, the wallpaper, and all the like the lights, the star lights kind of stand out and speak for themselves, if that makes sense. I mean, they're not speaking, but you know. Like, it's so relaxing to be in here. He does. He had a lot of space tattoos and a deep love for space. Oh, that's so lovely. You made a memorial room for him. Okay, that's enough. How do I, why can't I get up? Okay, amazing. The vibes are so nice in here. Okay. Starcat thing is the Kiki Lala thing. I don't know. Oh, Kiki Lala. Yeah, I know. I know of Kiki Lala, so yeah, I'll look it up. But yeah, I had not seen that before. It's very cute. Oh my god, this isn't a scary basement at all. I was joking about people having scary stuff in their basement. This is so beautiful. Like Little Mermaid's like dressing room vibes is what I'm getting. It's like Ariel comes here to get ready. It's so pretty. Oh. Oh, Captain's a Cancer. Good for him. I feel like all the rooms in your house are just really relaxing to be in. I'm trying to like do some more like slow camera pans so everyone on stream can appreciate. Get some cinematography in there. I also love how everything is so sparkly. It's just very like pleasing to the eye. It's like little crisp sparkle lights. I can tell you a story that's a tiny bit bittersweet since you brought up Little Mermaid. Oh yeah, I would love to hear it. Yeah, as you can see, I love cutesy magical things. Yeah, I can see it, and it's so beautifully done. Like your whole house, like it's just every room is so. Every room feels like a little magical escape. They all have their own vibes, but it also feels cohesive at the same time in the theme. And I kind of love that that your main room is more of like a. It almost feels like this is like it's like a cozy living room in like my real life, and then every time I go into one of the rooms, it's like I'm in like this fantasy world. Like it's like escapism. I don't know, there's something really cool about that. I love it. Like it feels like Narnia every time I go through one of the doors. Let's sit here with this ramen bowl. That's as big as my head. The Little Mermaid was the very last movie my dad and I got to rewatch before his unexpected passing. Oh. When Ariel hugs her dad and says, "I love you, Daddy," my dad took my hand and told me it would happen for me someday. I'd find my happily ever after. So now when I see that scene, I cry because he'll never know if I find someone. Oh my god. That is really bittersweet. And thank you so much for sharing that, Little Miss Worry. I think that's really sweet that you've like dedicated like that whole room upstairs, but also like the mermaid room too kind of like brings to mind things about your dad too. That's so cool. I love it. And I feel like that's why I love Animal Crossing, because I feel like so many people like have used parts of their island or like their houses and the rooms, or even like in their custom designs and like the clothes they wear to like memorialize their loved ones. And I think it's really beautiful. You can't do that in every game, you know? Even like decorating games, I feel like Animal Crossing has enough depth and enough personalization that you actually can do that. Does that make sense? Like you actually can I don't know, really personalize things, so I really love that about this game. Thank you so much for showing me your house. It's so beautiful. Very inspiring. So what track is this? Only Me. The vibe. Yay! Oh, you're here. Let me check if I have spare Sanrio furniture for you. That's so sweet. Thank you, but also like no pressure at all. Like you don't need to give me anything. You've already given me enough by showing me your beautiful island. This was so relaxing. I feel like I needed this. I was feeling, like I said at the start of stream, I was feeling a little awkward today. I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of. I have a lot on my mind, but things are good. But I've just been feeling a little bit like off a little bit. But this really rejuvenated me. Genuinely. have a little run around here. Ooh. This is so pretty. Ooh. Very cute manhole. And I like that the campsite has a little gnome guardian. Yeah, I feel like excellent use of... I just like that there's gyroids everywhere I go. So it makes it feel like they're like little residents wandering around even when your villagers aren't wandering around, you know what I mean? Like they add more life to an island. Also this little kitty. Kitty on the beach. Ah, wait, is this from BM Puppy Cat? I love that show so much. Actually, I'm thinking of doing another rewatch soon. Like a comfort show. Do you like my teddy bear camp party? Wait, where's the teddy bear camp party? Oh, okay, we're here. It's so cute, I just saw this. Oh my god. That's adorable, what the heck? Very creative. Use of plushies. So cute. Is this Kero Pido? If I will accept this. Are you sure it's okay if I take this? I love Karopi. Thank you so much. I can't wait to put it on my island and give it like a good spot. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love the puppy cat stall. The design is so cute. Oh my god, you could do a whole bee and puppy cat themed island. I'm sure someone already has, actually, and or if not, someone should. So cute. The seal. Is there a story behind the seal? I mean, it's adorable. It's like the cutest thing I've ever seen. Ooh, is this one of your tourists? Hang on. Yeah, it's a tourist. See, this is so fun that I can see tourists too. I like that. I can see them as well. You know, on other people's islands. But yeah, this flag is really, really adorable. Thank goodness he doesn't let me right. It was kind of a jump scare while we were admiring this cute flag, and then we saw him. Wondering what I mean, he's cute in like a grumpy cute kind of way, you know? He's kind of giving like angry old man energy. Love that. Okay. Thank you so much for showing me your island. Here, let me give you back your... Hang on. Not me. Over here for you. I'm gonna give you back your... Oh, hang on. Where am I? No, keep. Are you sure? Are you sure? Thank you so much. I'm gonna return to my island like this because this is what I am wearing right now. Okay. And I will, actually, no, that's... Let me at least put some pants on. I feel like this is wrong. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. That was so lovely to see your island. I will get out of here. That was so refreshing. And yeah, after being on the island, I want to... Seeing your island worry just makes me want to now go watch that new... Isn't there a new... There's a new Sanrio show. I think it's like got Kuromi in it. I want to watch it. I know it might be, maybe it's like meant to be, like maybe it's like more like simple and aimed at kids. Kids media can still be fun to watch. I mean, I just like cartoons, so. I might go watch that because I kind of forgot about it till now actually, but seeing this made me think about that. Because of the Sanrio stuff. And I also want to rewatch Bee and Puppy Cat now. But that's like a constant desire. For a place called Worry, we try for worry-free vibes. It truly, like, I wasn't worried at all on your island, but I like that you called it Worry because I feel like that's exactly the kind of place I'd want to go if I was worrying. If I was in my head, lost in the worrying, I'd want to be somewhere like that. That would calm me down. There's an anime called Sanrio Danchi. It's about a group of guys who become friends because they love Sanrio. Wait, shut up. That sounds amazing. I'm gonna check that out for sure. I love that. Oh my god. Sanrio Danchi. Or Sanrio Boys in English. Yeah, I'm checking this out. That's so cute. Yes, let men be soft. Let boys be soft and love Sanrio. That's so cute. Yeah, I hate that there's, I mean, I don't think this way because I don't think about gender this way. And because I'm non-binary, so it wouldn't make sense to think like, so stuff is for boys and stuff is for girls, but like, even like, I don't know, like I hear people say things insinuating that Sanrio is just for girls. Because I'm in Sanrio land, I live in Japan. But it's like, hello, boys can... What is he doing? Sorry. Yeah, let boys love Sanrio. That was the end of that thought. But also, why is Elvis? I feel like Elvis is always low-key here, but I don't really know why. This is like a really gross part of... Like, I'm embarrassed about what's going on here. Like, this is just a place I dumped stuff. This will not stay here. I need to fix this. Why is he here? Does he just really like my flamingo? He's kind of weird. Elvis is like kind of strange, but I feel like he's been weirdly like kind of nice and supportive ever since he's come. So I'm not mad about it. I feel like he's actually a lot better than I thought. He's done me no wrong. Also, let me actually amend this outfit. Well, maybe we'll do this. Thank you so much for these clothes. These are really cute. And I think I want to do the heart bopper, but let me go in and change my shoes. And then this can be our fit. So cute. I'm just mad they don't give us a second season because the Buttsmaru boy was going to be my everything. It was on briefly. I bet the Buttsmaru boy was great. I want to see who the Buttsmaru boy was. Okay. Yeah, let's just put some stuff away. And yeah, like I said, I think let's do one hotel room today because I think that'll be nice. And maybe let's do a tiny bit of exterior decor. Do you think we can do that? Me asking myself. Like maybe, or maybe just like cleaning things up a little bit. It doesn't have to be that deep. Maybe I'll buy some pathing and put it down because I literally haven't even put down any pathing. We could at least do that. Did I put away something I needed? Okay, we'll figure it out. Oh wait, oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me because I was just like putting everything away. Also, I put that away too. Oh my god. Give me one sec. Wait. Sorry, what am I doing? Alright, like I said, other than on stream, I'm not playing Animal Crossing, so if it seems like I forget where everything is and where the controls are, it's because yes, I did forget. Also, why did I put it away? Now I have to... Okay, I don't have that much stuff. It's okay. Let's just look in here. Worker OP. Oh, ah! Okay, I got it. I saved him. Hang on. I And yeah, also we can upgrade my house. Maybe next time we'll do like a house refresh too, now that I have more furniture. Wait. Oh my god. What? He looks kind of like a little chicken. He's so cute. Wait, I thought this was gonna be Karopi, like the frog guy, but is this like a different character that I'm not aware of? Or he's so cute. Or does Karopi have this guy as a little friend? I don't know enough Karopi lore. All I know is Karopi is the frog. Anyway, he's really cute. Let me hydrate a little bit. But yeah, he's adorable. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take such good care of him, and I think I will put him there for now. So I can watch over him in my house. Also, this needs to... Sorry. I can't tolerate this anymore. This is unacceptable. Like, I can't be... Hang on. Okay, sorry. It was really bothering me that Brewster's picture was just on the floor in the corner like that. It just felt really disrespectful, so... Okay. I didn't mean to walk out, but yeah. That's what I needed to do. Do you need bells? I have a zillion bells. I work 2,140 hours in this game. Oh, I'm good for now, Little Miss Worry, but thank you so much for offering. I do really appreciate it, and if I do ever need some in the future, I'll put out and ask. But I think I also like the idea of like at least doing a little bit of a grind on my own, like because that can be relaxing too, to kind of just like do the activities and earn some bells. And also, let's be real, probably gonna end up going to some treasure islands at some point to get items, so I feel like bells won't be as much of a limitation in that sense anyway. But yeah, I also want to like do my daily activities, but if I get sick of that, I'll let you know, and I do appreciate the offer. Hang on. Jesus Christ, sorry, I feel like I've been doing in Baldur's Gate 3 too. I'm just like, there's so much inventory like organization I have to do sometimes. Because I've decided I want to be rich in that game, so I'm like always looting and then like taking things back to traders and selling it, and it's just like a whole thing, but I also find it kind of satisfying. Like, I don't have to be doing it, but I can't help it. You know something fun? I have a non-binary friend also living in Japan. Wait, that's so cool! Shout out to them. Amazing. I hope they're having a good time here. Oh yeah, sorry, oh my god, this is me all the time. Let me change my shoes, like I said, and then let's go to the hotel. And let's do a hotel room first, and then we'll see what else we get up to after that, if anything, but like depending on how long it takes me to do the room. I feel like I was on a roll last time. Not quite. Slightly different pinks, but I guess that's okay. It's forgivable. Okay. Their name is Poe and they're teaching. Wait, that's so cool! Okay, I don't think I know them. So it's like, not that, I definitely don't know. I don't know all the non-binary people living in Japan. Imagine if I did, that would be hilarious. I do have some other non-binary friends, but love that. I also came to Japan first and was teaching as well, like doing English teaching, because that's a very common thing people do when they come to Japan, as you probably know, Little Miss Worry, maybe because you lived here. Like, English teaching industry is big here because Japan is still very Japanese, as it should be. I guess still makes it sound like it shouldn't be. But yeah, I mean, people mostly speak Japanese here, as they should. And English, like, is... Like, if you live in the Tokyo area, some places, like, people will speak some English, but I feel like largely people aren't like, even though they learn it in school, they're not super comfortable with it necessarily. speaking it. And so that's why there's so many English conversation schools. And lots of people come here. And like their first like gateway job is teaching English, because as long as you're a native speaker of the language, you can do that. Well, I actually miss, like, because when I was teaching, it was fun because I would meet all these interesting people. I feel like that's one aspect of doing that I miss. Because I feel like I met people I wouldn't have usually met or talked to otherwise if I didn't have a job like that. Oh boy. So get this, Shiv. Last time I did a big spring cleaning, I cleared out the closet and found a whole pile of plushes I forgot about. I used to be scary good at crane games. I hate to just throw them out. I mean, buried in plushies, Agnes, why the hell would she throw them out? Give them to me. Sorry, I'm taking that very personally. Don't throw your plushies out. Give them to me. I'll take them. Or we'll, you know, we'll give them away to loving homes. Don't throw them away. Don't. Yes, the wardrobe limitations are real. Oh yeah, Able Sisters. Okay, before I go to the hotel, thanks for saying that, Little Miss Worry, because you reminded me. I would like to go to the Able Sisters and buy everything I can. I hope the new Animal Crossing game, whenever they make it, deepens the fashion too. Because I already really like, I really love how you can like design clothes in Animal Crossing. I've always loved doing that. Even when I was a kid, playing the older games was one of my favorite parts. Actually, was the fashion design. I hope they like continue to expand on that. Because I don't know, I find that really fun. I would love if there's like even more, if there was even more we could do along those lines. I don't even know what exactly, but like right now you can design different types of like clothing items, but maybe like more of those would be cool. Or even start your own little fashion brand and like sell to people on other islands. Oh my god, can you imagine? I know you can kind of do that unofficially maybe now, but like imagine if that was part of the game. That would be really fun. I'd love to live in Japan again for a bit, but I lost the vibe for it because my friend I was with when I went turned into a major jerk and literally said to me, your depression is really annoying and it's embarrassing being around you when you cry. So after 14 years of friendship I've done, what the hell? I'm so sorry. That sucks. And yeah, I can also understand the idea of like even like we naturally associate the places we live with the experiences we have there, right? So it's like if you have a bad time or like in this you had like a horrible friendship breakup, that sounds really devastating because that's a really long friendship. If you have like a horrible friendship breakup and you're living in Japan at the time, or you're living wherever you live, like you're gonna inevitably associate a place with the feelings you had when you were in it, you know what I mean? So I can understand how that would make you lose the vibe for it. Or maybe at least if you ever came back even just for a visit, like maybe you would want to avoid things that remind you of that, because that sounds really painful. I'm sorry. Friendship breakups are so hard. We still don't talk about it enough. Or just like, yeah, because I've been through. Actually trying to think right now. I guess if we're talking about official breakups, I've had more friend breakups than romantic breakups, I guess. That makes it sound like I had a million. It's just like I think I've had 3 friends that I've had to kind of like break off the friendship with. And 2 of them it was like a pretty formal kind of breakup, and it really sucked and I felt really terrible, and it was one of the worst, like some of the worst things I'd ever had to do. Like I hated it. I guess they were initiated by me, unfortunately. I'll get into it. Let me read this letter from Luna, and then I'll get into the friendship breakups. I guess that's the topic right now. Dreams of designing islands delightful. What? Oh, she's gonna show us the Slumber Islands. I was wondering how you get this. There's a region of dream space I wish to show you where friends may gather and islands can be blah, blah, blah. I'm there. Okay, I was wondering when we get to do this. Let's do that first. Sorry. I'm being very chaotic. I'm like, I'm gonna do this first. No, this first. And no, now we're doing this. I was wondering when I would actually unlock this. And I didn't look it up because I kind of wanted it to organically happen or hope I would stumble upon it, so I'm glad I can find it now. Heck yeah. Okay. We're finally slumbering. It really just hurt. He knew I was, who knew I was for so long. I'm sorry I cry sometimes because I overwhelmed and feel embarrassed. Shout out to the criers. I also cry a lot. Me too, actually, same kind of thing. More friend breakups and romances. I only had one boyfriend my whole life. Yeah, I haven't had too many official romantic relationships. I've actually only had 2, and my current one is my forever one. Unless something horrible happens and one of us has a whole, like, personality change, or one of us gets abducted by aliens, it's my forever one. So, yeah. Whereas I've had, like deep friendships that, unfortunately, or, like, you know, I've had longer and shorter term friendships that unfortunately I had to break off, which really sucked. But unfortunately, I guess the best way to summarize them was like me finding out things about the friend that made me realize that our values diverged too much in ways that could not be reconciled, which made me feel really like I was really sad, but I was also like, I can't be your friend because you literally don't believe in the same human rights that I do, for example. And like, it's like, or like kind of, but like kind of uncovering things over time about someone, or like someone just like recognizing that someone's like maybe like unhealthy and is like taking a lot from me. Well, being very like mean and negative about other people, and me like overextending myself because I felt bad for them. And like feeling bad for them, making me allow behaviors that I shouldn't have been allowing. That's very vague, but like that's like I think the kind of dynamics I saw because maybe because of my own history and my personality. But I think I'm like a very patient person, but sometimes I can be maybe a little too accommodating and like give people a lot of chances. And so that's led to like the friendship breakups I had was like me being like, okay, your chances are over, unfortunately. Really sucks. It makes me sad even talking about it, honestly. But like, yeah, I don't, it was like really serious stuff. Like one person like finding out they were like a Trump supporter, for example. So I don't want to get into it because we can keep it light and I don't want to talk about that stuff, frankly, like politics. But it was really like really devastating to have to like have those conversations, and also just like the confusion of like, you're not who I thought you were, you know? I don't know if anyone else can relate, but like having those kinds of situations like really freaked me out because I was like, am I not a good judge of character that I couldn't like, I don't know, weird. But yeah, sometimes people will change how they show up, I think, in a friendship if they know like you're a certain type of person, is what I realized. Like because people knew what I would think about certain things, they would just like be quiet about certain things around me, is what I realized. Or they'd be like a little nicer around me because they knew like I wouldn't be okay with certain things, but then I found out they were acting differently around other people or like saying things that were not okay outside of their time with me. Sad stuff. The craziest friendship ending was an adult friend flipping their politics, calling me stupid for having zero interest in their cult-like obsession. I'm so sorry. Or Mukwa Aber. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I can understand. Haven't had the same exact thing happen, but like a similar thing happen. And you didn't make the topic sad, Little Miss Worry, so don't worry. I'm just saying like I won't delve too deep into the specifics of my story simply because I don't want to like make us all have to talk about that stuff, especially because some people here, if y'all are in the US, like I don't want to have to read, like you're going through it. I don't think I need to talk about it any more than you all already see stuff on the news, you know what I mean? But yeah, because some of the friends I'm thinking of, actually 2 of the friends I'm thinking of that I had to have, I've had 3 friendship breakups in my life, and 2 of them were with Americans, so it was related to American politics, unfortunately. They stopped talking about any other interests, or their fam. It was sad. Damn. But what you're saying, Warmukwa, is scary because you said it's like flipping. I don't think I've witnessed like a flip. I think for me it was kind of like realizing the face that someone was showing me was like not quite their full self. But it wasn't like a flip. It was like, I guess they were always like that, and I had been like, they were like friends that like I knew for like a year or 2 years, and then at a certain point, like I started to learn more about them or hear about how they were around my other friends or other people and realize that they weren't actually very nice people, unfortunately. I can make the conversation cuter. My neighbor's cat Muffin had 3 little babies. They named Bagel, Waffle, and Toast. That's really cute. And yeah, again, don't worry. Like, it's okay to talk about these things, but I'm sad that, or I'm sorry to hear that a bunch of us have been through friendship breakups before. But yeah, like, I feel like they're really tough though. And they do, like I said before, we should talk about them more in the sense that, like, people always talk about romantic breakups, but friendship breakups are so devastating. And I feel like now, I think because of social media and stuff, I feel like people are starting to talk about it more, but it's just like not the kind of thing that people will bring up. Or recognize the seriousness of as much, right? I feel like everyone would understand if you said like, oh, broke up with my boyfriend last week. Like, everyone would know, like, oh my god, you must be going through it. But like with friends, like, I don't know, it's just not something people think about as much. But I think it's just as devastating. It's just a different kind of relationship, but just as deep of a relationship. Okay, let me let Luna tutorialize me a little bit. It is here that Slumber Islands are made. And what are they? Blank canvases. I kind of feel bad that I already kind of know. I mean, I don't know everything about Slumber Islands, but I already watched the trailer, Luna. The crude nature of reality means that things like inventory and time must constrain one's ideas. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. We'll let her do her thing. But yeah, the names of your neighbor's cat and the kittens are also perfect. Little Miss Worry, like, they're so cute. I love food names for animals. I just think it's really cute. Actually, for our future cat, like, we will at least be getting 1 cat for sure, maybe 2. My partner and I, and we've have names we'll sometimes throw out to be like, maybe we'll name our cat this, but obviously we have to see the cat to know for sure. Also, if we adopt a cat that has an existing name that they're really attached to, of course, we'll just keep their name. It's fine. Okay, let's start with the small island, because I'm really curious about seeing how small a small island feels. Because a big island is like, it's like the island we already have, you know? I feel like the small one is what I'm excited about, personally. Let's try one with no river, but like the second layer. But yeah, sorry, like the names my partner and I were thinking of, or like some names that I came up with were like, I think it would be cute to call like a cat idli, because idli is like the name of this like South Indian food that I adore. It's like a steamed rice cake, delicious. Usually eat it with other stuff, but also I think it's like a cute name. So if we have like a white cat or like a cream, like a cat with like a mostly white fur, maybe like idli would be a cute name, I think. And then we could name a cat Chutney, and then we could have idli and chutney, because you can eat those 2 things together. And I think that would actually be so clutch. So maybe I will be naming my future cats that. Who knows? I felt like they had pretended while they lived here they put up a front, so it is probably similar. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think having those experiences definitely made me feel like, oh, is my people radar broken? But I think like after a lot of reflection, like definitely there are parts of me that I was like, oh, I need to grow from this. And it's like, maybe I'm like a little bit over accommodating sometimes, or I give people like a little too much credit, where maybe I can be a little more like trusting of my initial like gut instinct instead of like over accommodating. At the same time, I think I kind of recognize like sometimes people are fake. And like I can't control that. That's not my fault. It sucks, but it is what it is. But yeah, you're right, Banana Bear. We do deeply undervalue friendships in society, and I'm glad you have friends that you adore and that mean everything to you. My friends mean everything to me too, but absolutely, like, they're always undervalued, and I'll always scream about it because I feel it so hard. Yeah, that's why I mean, I'm always talking about this in games too, but I love seeing games with like the deep romance mechanics, but what I truly treasure is when a game treats friendship as just as important, and I feel like not as many games do that. I hope we'll get there eventually. Plus, I feel like because often, like in games, I mean, now we're getting onto a whole different topic, but wait, do I have to talk to Luna? Okay, let's just walk around for a second. Wait, what is this? This is my dream house on my slumber house on my slumber island? Oh yeah, I do multi-stream, by the way. Sorry if that was confusing, little Miss Worry. So yeah, if I'm ever talking to someone and you don't know who I'm talking to on either end, I multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch. So if you don't know who I'm talking to, they're probably on the one that you're not on. And yeah, I've been trying to remember to like mention that more, at least at the start of stream. So people will just know that two realities can exist at once. But yeah, that's why I try my best to read out messages, but if I don't, sometimes I'm so sorry. But I try to read out messages so like hopefully people can still understand the context of a conversation, even if they're not on the platform where the person said the message. We'll try to be better about that too. I really want to get a cat and name him Crocamboosh. That's an incredible name. Crocamboosh. I would call him Croaky or Boosh. That's a really incredible name. Also, I've never heard of that word, but that's incredible. I'm assuming that's like French or something. And then the nickname possibilities are incredible too. That's another thing you have to think about with names. It's like maybe the full name is like very elaborate, but like what's the nickname? Crocamboosh. It's a French dish for a pile of cream puffs. Look it up, it's yummy. I bet it is. Take a break to look up the Crocamboosh. Oh my god, it's a really big pile. Sorry, I wasn't expecting it to be so big. Wow, I mean, maybe this is a special one. Like the first image I'm seeing is like, that's a big tower. Wowie, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's very satisfying to look at. Who isn't over on this end? Oh, little Miss Worry forever. I love that you're like, I'm actually gonna be on YouTube too, so I don't know about you, but I will be living in both dimensions. You can be an interdimensional creature if you like. Some of us are interdimensional. We pop over on YouTube and Twitch. I believe it was Warm Mukwa one time who popped over kindly on Twitch to let me know I was ignoring YouTube by accident. Shout out for that again. Okay, let's let Luna do her tutorial. I'm not in a great listening mood today. Listening in the sense of like reading a tutorial, but let's be patient with her. I'm just gonna kind of quickly click through for like the things I don't know. Because I mean, I know the basics, right? Do I? I mean, I don't know. I'll just let her say her things. You may set any item you have at home, be it a tree, furniture, flowers. Items taken while here will not go in your pockets. Okay. Right, because they're not like really your material items, I guess. Okay. A set of common tools is already in your pockets. Okay. It's gonna be easier for me to figure this out by doing because I'm already getting confused. Okay, press plus to switch to bag. Then press X. Okay. I'll figure it out, Luna. Thanks. Housing. I have an extra cat. She looks like a fluffy dessert. You have an extra cat? What do you mean by extra cat? Oh, you mean, oh, sorry. Do you mean extra, like extra? She's so extra? Okay. Sorry. I was like, you have an extra cat? Can I have her? Oh, no, gotcha. I think you meant extra. Would love to have an extra cat. I don't even have a cat yet, but I'm waiting for a little more stability in my life. I was hoping it would be last year, but things happened. It's okay. But I think this year hopefully should be the year. Because we did move to this apartment mainly because it's pet friendly and we wanted to get ourselves set up and ready to go. And we're allowed to have 2 medium-sized animals here, which is actually great. It's hard to find apartments like that here. Like in the Tokyo area, like finding pet-friendly apartments is kind of tough, especially cat-friendly apartments. Very tough. Really limits your options. But I was really happy to find this place. And hopefully we'll be making good use of what it allows us later this year. On this slumber island is a house mirroring the size of the one you have in the real world. Oh, okay. Okay. Plus the switch to fence. Okay. Okay, I think I'll figure it out. Moving a house or building bridges. So bridges and inclines you can do. You can move a house. Okay. Wait, sorry. There's a lot of menus here. I wish they do a little more of a... Okay, hang on. How do I save? Okay. Wait. I didn't... So I just don't have to save and exit? Okay. I mean, this is the coolest part here, I guess, is that you can do it with other people. One day maybe we'll try out the multiplayer functionality here, but I need to get my shit together and like decorate my my own island first so I can have some confidence with my skills. She's a stray, you can have her, but she might be preggy. Oh, she's super cuddly. Oh my god, what a cutie. If I could take her, I would. If I could take her right now, I wouldn't. I heard it's hard to get pets in Japan. What about it did you hear is hard? I mean, I think there are various challenges, but it depends, like, kind of what your circumstances are. I've heard one is the apartment thing, but that's specifically, like, I think a maybe Tokyo area issue of just finding pet-friendly apartments can be a whole thing. And it's, like, usually costs more money. So we had to save more money to be able to move here because they just asked for like more of a deposit here. I don't know if that's like true of all pet friendly places. There might be some that are more affordable, but I don't know. That's how this one was. But this apartment is nice because it's really built for pet owners because they have like a little area outside where you can like wash your pet's paws and stuff after they come back from a walk. Like I feel like that's like not like usually a thing you see. So I feel like maybe that's why they charged more, because it's like really pet friendly. Because we even have like a little pet door that came pre-installed in our like utility room, which is perfect because we know we'll be putting our litter boxes in there. Oh, this island's name. Okay, right, we can name this too. Okay. I'll try my best. I don't know what I'm doing, Luna, but I'll try my best. Okay. Okay. Lloyd is so cute in his little sleepy time hat. Pitfall seeds. Is he like a pitfall seed dealer in my slumbers dreams? My slumber? If you pitfall seeds, you bury them in the ground. Yeah. Oh my god, he'll give me free pitfall seeds? Oh my god, that's so kind of him. He'll give me gold nuggets too. Wow. Oh, that's fun. So they kind of really thought about how people might construct challenges and obstacle courses, I feel. Just by the fact that he gives you pitfall seeds and gold nuggets that you can only use here. Just for the prank of it all. I just wanted to fix my ad because Little Miss Worry Forever was freaking weird. Okay, no worries. Glad you got the forever sorted. You didn't want to condemn yourself to like a forever fate. You were like, I don't want to be immortal. I don't want to be a vampire. I don't want to live forever, etc. No, I heard they're very particular about income. Yeah, okay, so that's the part of the process I haven't been through yet. Where like I have also heard that some places where you adopt can be very particular about income and like just in general like screening you, which like of course they should do some screening. I understand like if you're gonna own a pet, but like I've heard it can be tough, but I've also heard it maybe depends on where you go. I also had a friend who lived here who I know wasn't like on a super high income or anything because we worked the same job, and she had a cat and she was able to adopt her cat just fine, so I guess it just depends, and you know where to look. Maybe I'll have more concrete info and advice once I go through the process myself, but from what I gather, it depends, and I might need to do a little more research. Like when the time comes, I have friends who already own pets. I'm just gonna ask them for tips. We have a friend who has 2 cats, so we'll probably just find out like where they adopted their cats and go from there. Because I'm actually not sure where he got his cats, actually. Gotta ask. Hi, Yoni! How's it going? I'm checking out Slumber Islands currently. How are you doing? We're discussing all cat things right now. And yes, I do have the bouncy head hearts. Indeed. I hope you've been having a good week. Oh no, I plan to be Little Miss Worry Forever, but I don't gotta announce it. Okay, got it. So it's like you will be worrying forever, but no need to say it. For some reason, I think your character looks like the child of Dora the Explorer and Velma from Scooby-Doo. Please don't hate me for it. No, I don't hate you for it because I think you're right. Like with the hairstyle. It's definitely giving Dora. I wouldn't have thought Velma, but now I see that too. It's like, yeah. Like Dora grew up and maybe she's like, she grew up into a Velma. I can see that. Shout out to Little Miss Worry for giving me almost all the items for this outfit. This full outfit so that I could be appropriately styled. Okay, sorry, let me actually try doing the things you can do on here. So I could be appropriately styled to visit their island, which was really beautiful. Okay, so that's how this fencing works. I mean, sorry. I was like, why is it not working? Okay, so got it. I'm just gonna try everything. Like, just get a sense of how this works. So how do I do the scooching again? Oh, right. So we can scooch now. See? We can scooch. I'm not really demonstrating it in a very sensible way, but everyone see that? We can hop and skip around. It's really revolutionary. I think it's mostly the sweater and the skirt. The sweater and the skirt too. I think it's the sweater, the skirt, and the hair. No, that gives the Velma. Take care, Banana Bear. It was so nice chatting with you. I hope you have a good rest of your whatever. Rest of your day. I went back to the office yesterday and it was nice to be back and I'm with my coworkers. I'm also still recovering. No, super exhausting. Oh no! Was that like back from like a break vibes? Because no, that can be really hard. Or really, yeah. It can be really hard going back to work. Like the longer time I feel like you spend away from it, like the harder it is to get back into the swing of things. And that's not to say you shouldn't take a long time away from work. If you need to, you absolutely should. Or if you just want to, you absolutely should, if you can. But yeah, I do feel like, okay, I get how pathing works. That's enough. Sometimes I feel like, what if I just forget how my whole job works? When I go back, I'm not going to remember anything. But it always works out. Okay. We don't need to be doing this right now. But I just wanted to, like, test this out. But obviously, like, I don't have much in my catalog, right? So there's not much we can do here. other than me just messing things up. Right there, like, I just wanted to see what it felt like to do. But yeah, I guess it's cool. It's still not as revolutionary as if we had like a aerial view to design, like as in like Happy Home Paradise exteriors level of like camera to be able to design outside. Maybe they'll give us that in the next game. But this is so cool. Don't get me wrong. I think I need to come back here and try this when I've built out my catalog a little more, and also maybe we'll try multiplayer at some point too, because I feel like that's the cool part of this, right? Beware the boom slang. I rumble. The scooching is a really big feature out, I will say, and I'm sure people are celebrating. Like the terraformers are celebrating. The decorators in general must be celebrating. I just like doing it because it's fun. Little Miss Worry, I don't really have like a Discord yet. Like, I mean, I have a personal Discord I use sometimes with people, but I don't have like a Discord that I'm sharing just like with streaming people yet. I would like to have one at some point, so ask me again in the future, or I will announce in the future at some point when I have, because I would actually like to create like a little Discord community at some point. Like, I think it would be fun, but I'm gonna wait till I feel like I have the mental bandwidth for that. Like, I know it wouldn't be such a big deal. There's not that many people that would join it at this point anyway, but it's just more like I just need to feel like I'm ready for it. I don't know why I ran in there. That's my really sad kitchen. Let's go to... So I got really distracted by the Summer Islands. But let's go to the Able Sisters, and then we'll do a hotel room, because I did want to do, like, at least one today, I think. I mean, we don't have to finish one, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get. Right, so you've been on break since November for surgery recovery, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I get it. Like, going back to work after that, I also imagine, like, I hope you're mostly recovered from your surgery, but it's also, like, tough to go back. I don't know. Like, are you fully recovered? I mean, you said you're not fully recovered, so I guess, like, is that impacting, like, the kinds of work you do now? Because that also must be rough. Because I was thinking more of just the roughness of, like, mentally not even, like, remembering, like, how to do your job kind of thing. Which I can understand. But I also wonder if, like, physically it's tough as well. The reason why we don't get the top view thing from Happy Home Paradise is because of multiplayer function. That's true. I don't know how that would work in multiplayer, to be fair. I didn't even think about that. Like, that in multiplayer could be chaotic. Maybe that's not meant to be a thing. Are there other games that have that kind of view for decorating that allow multiplayer? Like, I can't even think. Because, you know, The Sims, unless there's no mod that makes it multiplayer, it's like single player, right? When you're like decorating to that extent, so that's true. That is kind of a design challenge, huh? I want to make one someday too, and if I can ever make a streaming community, I want to call my viewers my little jitterbugs. That's so cute. Jitterbugs is a really cute community name. Oh my god, they're short clawed today. By the way, I'm drinking my protein shake today. I'm really in my protein shake gym bro era, except I'm not going to the gym and I'm not a gym bro. I'm just like a vegetarian who's bad at feeding myself. So I started having like a protein shake as one of my meals a day, just so there's like one meal a day. Usually it's like my breakfast, but today I'm drinking it now at night. Usually it's my breakfast because it just like ensures that I don't forget to feed myself, period, because that also happens sometimes and I realized that was bad. because I would keep forgetting to feed myself. And then I would get upset and stressed because I'd be hungry and yeah. But yeah, yeah, it's just funny because like protein shakes make me think of gym bros, but obviously like anyone can have a protein shake. And as a vegetarian, I probably need the protein. But this is just the first time in my life I've ever like regularly had a protein shake. Who is that dog? It's Daisy. She's really cute. One of my I've never had her before, but she has become, I think, a favorite villager for me for sure. More time on this island. I'm so sorry. I've already seen that dialogue a lot of times, but go off. Very happy for you both. Let's talk to Daisy. Boop, boop, boop. I love looking at your stylish clothes, even if I'm not sure I'd wear them. Okay, I envy anyone confident enough to wear something bold and different. So I know coming from someone else that might sound low-key like she was insulting us, but I think Daisy meant that very genuinely. So Daisy complimented the outfit pieces that you gifted me kindly, little Miss Worry. She was like talking to you through the screen. Look, we have more pink. I recovered for the most part. At this point, I mainly feel it in terms of my low energy. Yeah, and we're having to return to work. Feeling like your energy reserves are lower than usual must be tough. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, and I did trip a couple of times while trying to do my job, but overall it didn't go too bad. Oh, dang. I'm glad it didn't go too bad, but yeah, that's like, I guess like, yeah, dangerous too. What kind of, and you don't have to answer this question in detail if you don't want to, but what kind of work do you do? If you don't mind me asking. I want her. I'll kick Chief or Astrid for her. I'm sure Daisy would be honored to grace an island such as yours. But yeah, she's so cute. I think she's a really, really, really cool villager that I feel like is maybe underrated a little bit. I never really heard people talk about Daisy like that before. Okay, well I have to get one of these hats. I think I'm gonna decide between these two. I mean, this... Okay. And I think the nerve's still connecting maybe. I don't know. It doesn't quite feel ready yet to put it as best as I can. Oh, okay, got it. And I guess like you'll know when you feel ready because you won't have to think about it anymore. And it'll just feel like you're not having to focus on the parts of your body that are feeling like discomfort or whatever it is you're feeling. My partner has both Daisy and Goldie and they're so adorable together. Goldie and Daisy are such a cute pairing to have. People give me crap for loving Raymond, but he's a cat with heterochromia and the sauce of a gay man. I love him. He's a fun character. Don't let anyone hate on him. Give you crap for that. I will, like, Raymond's definitely not a fave for me, but it's not that I dislike him. It's just, it's definitely that thing of like, people have hyped him so much that I'm like, okay, I get it, but like, there's other villagers. But he is really cute and like his design is iconic. I would have actually been really excited if he had come to my current island. I would have definitely taken him 100% because I think he could have fit. Ooh, this is really cool. Wait. Okay. Let's just buy this for now and definitely don't wear that. People give crap for that. I thought Raymond was one of the most popular villagers. I heard stories of people spending real money. Yeah, exactly. People spent real money. I think maybe because he was so popular, there was like a backlash. Not backlash, but maybe like of people being like, what's so special about him type vibes. Which I always thought Raymond was cool. I just think for me, yeah, I mean, he was super, super hyped. And for me, I was like, yes, he's really cute. But like, I also really liked some of the other villagers that were released alongside him. So for me, it was like, I wasn't like just having starry eyes for Raymond because I also really loved some of the other villagers on Little Miss Worry's Island, actually, like Ione and Sasha. I thought they were like really cute. So that's the only thing for me. But I feel like Raymond's definitely iconic. And I do feel like it's really cool that they added... Wait, I want one of these. Yeah, I feel like the fact that he has heterochromia is cool too. Are there other villagers that have heterochromia? Maybe there are, but I just can't think of any. Like, who has heterochromia, like 2 different colored eyes? Other than Raymond. Okay. Is there anything else I wanted? This is a horrible way to shop. I hope they fix this. And then Animal Crossing Game 2 where I have to like put on different outfits and exit. Like I just want to add things to a basket, please. Okay. Kind of feeling this for some reason, actually. So... Okay, I think that's all. That's enough. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Imagine me starting a trend in my stylish squared brow line glasses. Hey, I can dream, Bow Wow. Oh. I should get her some. There are the people who love to hate the overloved just for popularity's sake, right? Exactly. Hey, Farrah did put me off a little as well, but at the same time, do whatever you like. I generally have a distaste for the smug personality. Yeah, that, like, I can like smug villagers, but it's not like my favorite type, for sure. It's not on the bottom, but it's not on the top. Oh my god! We have, hey, speaking of villagers that some people hate, we have Cheddar. I feel like a lot of people hate Chatter. I feel like we have some Chatter lovers here, no? I feel like I've heard some love for Chatter in the past here in chat. Wow. I must say he looks iconic in our hotel outfit. I love that I can force tourists to wear whatever I want. The power that I wield is so great. Hey, I looked so mysterious that you had to come talk to me, right? Well, the name's Chatter. I wouldn't say Chatter is very mysterious looking. You do just look like a big piece of cheese. Not saying you look bad, but you don't look mysterious. Like, when I look at you, I'm like, that's cheese. Not very mysterious. I'm just here on vacation, and by vacation I mean a selfie collecting trip. Fromage. I'm gonna photograph this island and myself more extensively than the paparazzi ever could. Good for him. Honestly, like, why is the mustache kind of working for him? Like, I feel like he looks really cute in that, the glasses and the mustache, if I do say so myself. Food mouse. Exactly, the food mouse. So some people love him because he is indeed the food mouse. Other people hate him because he is a food mouse, I guess? I don't know why else you'd hate Chatter. Maybe some people are just hating him because they're lactose intolerant. Chatter is such an ass, but that's also kind of his charm. Or some people hate him because he's an ass, perhaps. That's the thing. That can be part of an villager's charm, or it can make you hate them. It depends. I saw this comic. It was heartbreaking. It was him reading the mean comments. Raymond? Him reading the mean comments about himself online and crying, saying he's so sorry for making his villager get hate for protecting him. Wait! Gonna make me cry. That's gonna make me cry. Just did a quick search. Other villagers with heterochromia are Hugh and Tasha. Oh. Hugh looks like a goofy pig. Okay. And Tasha's heterochromia is very subtle. Very subtle. One eye is lighter than the other. Okay, so I guess Raymond's the only villager we have that's kind of slaying with his look. And is like, obviously, has heterochromia, it sounds like. So we deserve more villagers who, you know, are pulling off the look and have heterochromia. I'm gonna look up Tasha and Hugh though, because I can't picture them. Oh, Tasha? Yeah, I wouldn't have known unless you said that. Okay, Tasha's kind of cool looking. I mean, I haven't really noticed or thought about her before, but yeah, it's so subtle, y'all. It's like one is like a little more orange and one's a little more yellow. Like, can you see that? That's too subtle. Like, I mean, that's cool, but like, yeah, I wouldn't have even noticed. Especially in game, I don't think I noticed that. But Hugh. Showcasing the other. Oh, yeah, Hugh does have heterochromia. I have seen this pig before. Not my fave, but I do respect that his design is unique. I do like the asymmetry in his design, I will say. I like asymmetry. Would love to see like more asymmetrical designs in general. I think that's fun. He's not my fave, but that's okay. I'm sure he's someone's fave. That's Raymond though. About like Raymond also being an ass that you love. Funny enough, I had him on my island. Oh, hang on, I'm catching up on mistakes. The bell chicken is really iconic, yeah. And I still continue to forget his name, but I remember him. If anyone's wondering who the bell chicken is, we're talking about Nox. There we go. I just googled bell chicken. Animal Crossing is like, yeah. Nox is a bell chicken. No heterochromia. He's the bell chicken though. It is fun to hate some villagers though, you know. And I love this game because I just like that people. Oh my god, are they gonna talk? Wait, are they talking? Oh! Okay, we caught them in a convo. But yeah, I love that every villager has a hater and has a ride or die fan, and I think that's great. If he was an anime boy, he'd be hot. I'm just saying, oh my goodness. I'm not saying I can't see it, but sorry, I'm catching up on messages. I like Tasha. I'd forgotten her. I had her on New Leaf. Yeah, she looks really cool. I would be happy if she showed up. I've never really seen her around before on my villager hunts or anything. Like I can't remember seeing her. I was shaking trees when a skeleton fell out. Chatter was the first villager I came across. On my headcanon, he's the prime suspect. I don't think, like, I could see him doing that. I could see him being a murderer. Yeah, Little Miss Worry, see, it's good, like, Raymond has you to keep him safe and protected. Oh, Tasha visited the hotel and I couldn't stop reading her. She seems really cool. I'd love to have her on my island. If she was a tourist on my island, I'd be so happy. She just looks really cool. She looks like a cool girl. He has his own mini island beside my house, right? You mentioned that. That is so cute. I love the idea of having a dedicated island for a villager you love. Now with the slumber islands, we can like have you could literally have like a separate island that was a slumber island dedicated to your villagers too, your favorite ones. Not that I hate Raymond. Generally, my opinion of him is neutral, so this taste. No, that makes sense. Like, I feel like I also am kind of like, I would say I'm neutral, but slightly like I think like his design I've always liked. I think he looks cool. But I just, for me, I was like, Ione, like, I was like, she's so cool. Like, she was my favorite of all the new villagers when they released them. Because I was like, she's a space squirrel. Day a gorilla monkey villager moves to my island. Count your days. Poor gorillas and monkeys. I mean, I understand, like, they're... I feel like Nintendo kind of did the gorillas dirty, because, like, I feel like gorillas can be really cute. But it's just like the design, like sometimes I feel like they have... There are a few of gorillas that I like. There's very... I don't think I like most of them, but there's like one or two I really like. I can't think of their names because they're not ultimately like one of my faves. But if I see them, I'm like happy to see them. Monkeys, some of the monkeys are cute, I think. I had Nana, who's a monkey on one of my older islands. And I did like her, but I feel like something about our relationship started to become a little toxic later. Speaking of, like, I don't know, friendship breakups or toxic friendships, there was something going on there, I don't know. But I think I got her to move away before the vibes got too bad. Alright, let's see what Stu and Bob have to say to each other. You know how there's lots of places to go in the world? Well, all those places have real yummy food. True. Really? I want to go explore all the foods of the world. Where do you want to go eat, Shiv? Far away from here sounds like I'm being like, I don't want to eat with y'all. The wilderness might be a little bit tricky. What are these options? Why are these options so dramatic? You know what? I will go eat in the wilderness. Ooh, the wilderness. So like berries from the mountains, fish from the sea. Yes, I will be eating berries and nuts. I want to go find mountain food. You get the seafood, Bob. And Shiv can... There's nothing left to go get. All that's left to do is the, oh, the eating! Man, I want to do the eating, Shiv. Swap places with me. I mean, y'all said it. I love that they said, like, let's all go somewhere and they'll do all the work and I just get to enjoy the meal. Can't take that back. No takesy backsies. That was cute. when two lazies get together, y'all, that's what happens. Oh my god. Seeing Bob runs around makes me so happy. I might actually cry. I don't know. I really love him so much. We haven't talked to Tiffany in a minute. Well, hello. I take it you're done giving me the silent treatment? Shh, she noticed. She noticed I wasn't giving her the silent treatment. I didn't see you. I didn't know where you were. What was I supposed to think, my dear? I see you running about the island and not a word of hello. You know it's okay to drop by and say hi without any particular reason. I'm always happy to chat with you. I'm so sorry. Is there something else you need, Bun Bun? You know, I saw someone on the island earlier I'd never seen before. I wonder, who could it have been? If it was cheese, it was Chatter. Well, hello there, ruffian. Island life is so invigorating. Staying inside all day would be a terrible waste. Okay, everyone's so cute. Let me talk to my villagers. Tiffany does have so much sass, and I admire her for that. She called me out, rightly so, because I kind of knew that I wasn't ignoring her on purpose, though. I just feel like I hadn't seen her around in a minute, and I didn't go out of my way to say hi to her, and she noticed. Next time, I will go out of my way to greet Tiffany. Good morning, Caps! How's it going? I hope you've been having a good week. We just got to witness Portia doing an outfit change. All I'm doing is sitting here and watching the sky. That cloud looks like a sandwich. Sorry, I can't do the... I know Bob's like making a spitting noise, but I'm choosing to strike that from the record. Like, that's not what's happening because apparently that's the thing. I think I read like an interview or something about Bob because he was the OG villager. He's the first villager they came up with. And I think it's supposed to be like he spits while he talks. But I don't like that. I'm rewriting that narrative, okay? He's not spitting. Or if he is spitting, it's like in the cute way like cats will sometimes like dribble by accident. One of my friends has a really drooly cat. You know, so it's like, it's cute. Mm. Pew, 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 pew. To be fair, I get attached to my villagers easily, so if I ever had Raymond come live on my island, I'd probably come to love him too. Right? Like, I feel like a lot of the attachment is built when you actually get to spend time with someone. Oh, I love Tabby, Yoni. Yeah, like, she gets so much hate. I'm glad you've come to love her. And I agree, like, the fact that she has, like, a pig snout is kind of cute. Like, there's ugly cute. Ugly cute is a thing. I totally love how, or I can understand how you can love Tabby, because I love Benjamin, also because I had him on my old island, and I feel like he also has a pig snout. So actually Benjamin and Tabby are kind of similar in that way. They're both like pig snout, pig snout villagers. I don't know. Oh my god, not T-Bone. Like, I wonder if they're... Right, and Tabby also has, like, the awkward, like the grimace. I don't know, I find her extremely cute and, like, yeah, like she looks a little bit ratty, but in a cute way. I don't know, I really like her. She looks like such a dork in the cutest way. And if anyone's wondering, this is Benjamin. He also has a pig snout. So I feel like there's this whole like collection of like villagers that like, I don't know, they just add like the pig snout to, even though they're not a pig. And that's like their thing. So how are things with you? Days when the weather's nice make my bones ache a bit less. Okay, you know what? Maybe, I feel like Elvis has been very chill ever since he came. I think he's a peaceful monarch. I don't know. I think he's just like rich and royal and he doesn't care. And he's just like a chill guy. Maybe he'll funnel some money into our... my bad. Maybe he'll funnel some money into our island. Like maybe he'll donate to our future island projects. Hey, are you from around here? Nice, I'm Tad, traveler and personal trainer at your service. Tad is cute. Oh, but he's a jock. Find me if you want to lift weights, go for a run, do a 2-hour plank, do 500 burpees, you know, fun stuff. Honestly, I think they did the jocks dirty by making them so... like... like all... they can, like, give them a little more complexity, you know what I mean? Oddly enough, I feel like the normal villagers have, like, more depth in their personality, even though, like, they're normal, and it's like, oh, you think that they're the most boring type of villager, but I feel like normal villagers are, like, more interesting, because, like, you don't really know what they're gonna say or what they're gonna do. Like, Daisy's normal, and I feel like she's very compelling. Jocks are a little too one note. It's hard for me. Cute. Oh, Tad's in the Japanese style room. And Chatter's in the seaside room. Okay, let's try doing another one. Right, those Groucho glasses suit him way too much, right? I feel like that. Oh, that's what I should be calling it. The Groucho glasses. That's perfect. Exactly. I feel like they suit like a lot of the villagers, honestly. It doesn't work with all the animal types because some of the animal types will look silly on their snouts, but some of them, it really works. Look good on Tad. Oh, and on Chatter, I thought it looked good. Yar, I'll help. Looks like someone doing a parody of a therapist. Ooh, ranch. Let's do a ranch. I'm like, yum, ranch. I mean, I think they mean like a animal ranch, but yes. Mayonnaise room theme? I would love to do a mayonnaise. A mayonnaise themed room, actually. That would be really fun. Like Kewpie themed. I would do it. Okay, now I can pretend she's not here because I pushed her away further. Alright. Let's take a second. island full of pig-snouted villagers would be a really fun theme. Someone steal that. Like, an island full of pig-snouted villagers, but not one of them is actually a pig would be really funny if there's that many villagers like that. I'd love to visit your island, but only if I can stay in the mail room. Got it. I will keep that in mind, and I will make sure there's a premium deluxe mayo suite available at some point that you can come stay in, Caps. Sorry, I'm looking if I missed some messages earlier, my bad, but when Raymond and Julian talk, it's so funny. They talk about their mutual love of chapstick. That's really cute. That's really adorable. I still can't believe you have Raymond and Julian. That's ridiculous. Okay, because I feel like those are like two high-profile celebrities. Wow, wow. Ooh, patchwork? Wait. It's so funny, I actually can't see Leilani. I pushed her so far back. Wait, she's gone! Oh wait, no, that's because I'm in... Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry. Just don't want to be watched. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I'll stop. Well, I'm not bullying her. She's my boss. Okay. I think I'm gonna try, because I feel like I spent a while designing the last room. This one I'm gonna try to do a little speedier. We'll see how it goes. Julian was the first guy to ever come to my campsite. Wow. That's so nice. I mean, like, what a nice villager to get for your first campsite, because I assume if you mean first campsite, that means it's the villager you have to move in. You don't get a choice. My first campsite villager was Hippo. I was really upset about, but you know what? He's already moved out, and I've already forgotten that even happened. Like, I haven't talked about Hippo once today, till now. Like, he's dead to me now. He's not dead. He willingly moved out. I didn't kill him, but... Okay. These are cute items. Let's see what the colorways are. I feel like a darker, almost not spooky, but like a little bit like gothic ranch. I believe the first campsite villager is always a smug one because mine was Zell. Right, yeah, I think it is maybe always a smug. Zell is the deer, right? I'm sorry you hated him. I don't really have a strong opinion on him. Someone with all the snout villagers on their island should call their island Hogs and Kisses. That's so cute. Someone steal this idea. Because I would love to see it. Like, the idea of putting together... Should I go with the dark theme? Should we be a little spooky today almost? I mean, it's not spooky, but you know what I mean? Like, let's try it. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna like this. I feel like the other two rooms I designed were quite, like, light and airy. So maybe we want to do one that's a little more cave-like, which is also cozy in a different way. Let's try... I prefer No shirt for the bear. I don't know. He's a bear. He doesn't need a shirt. I'm sure bears don't care whether like another bear is covering their nipples or not. I'm sure that's not a thing for them that they have to worry about. Unlike humans who are overly concerned at all times with whether one's nips are showing or not. It's hard to be human sometimes. Right, you could probably use an ampersand to shorten it and maybe it would work. Hogs and kisses. This is really cute. Where there's a will, there's a way. I just designed my Japanese room today. It was very cute. Reminded me of the room I stayed in. Oh, cute. Bears don't mind being bare. Exactly. As they shouldn't. Would that we could all be so free. Blue, blue, blue. Oh yeah, I think I kept saying I would talk about this later in the beginning, but we can talk about it now while I'm designing. But yeah, I've just been, so my friend and her, actually before I continue, I'm gonna do what I should have done a while ago and take a break because I'm forgetting to take one again. So before I continue with decorating and telling you what I was just about to tell you, I'm gonna take a couple minutes break. If you need to take a break, I don't need to tell you what to do, but if you would like, feel free to take one now too. I'll be back in a few minutes. See you soon. Hello everyone, I'm back, and I hope you had a lovely intermission. I'm seeing that we've arrived at like a good compromise here for the hog-nosed villager island at hog ampersand kisses, all like no spaces. I think that's amazing. Incredible. No notes, and someone needs to do it. I hope someone is lurking who's gonna do this, okay? You have to gather all the pig snout villagers who aren't pigs, okay? It might be a task. I don't even know if it's possible, but you have to do it somehow. But I like the idea of like villagers themed around these really like villagers? Islands themed around these really like niche kind of like themes of like like that's so, it's just like this little weird little detail. I think that's cute. One pig villager is allowed? Okay, fine. One honorary pig villager. Actually, the idea of just one pig villager is funny because just imagine one pig in a sea of pig snouted villagers. Like, imagine what's running through the pig's head in that situation. Is the pig like the honorary VIP? Or does the pig kind of feel like I'm the odd one out here? Like I don't belong? I wonder. Thank you for rioting in my absence, Rumble Soul. Rioting is encouraged in my absence, especially because Sunny Duke's Island flag is riot themed. Riot the album by Paramore. Okay. Okay, now I will launch into like what I was going to talk about, which I keep teasing, which it's not that exciting, but I just wanted to talk about just like how different it is being a tourist somewhere versus living somewhere, and how I'm being reminded of that now, and also the impact of social media on being a tourist. So right now, I'm just going to put some stuff out and experiment while I chat, but right now I have a close, like a friend from high school visiting, like a friend I've known for a long time, and I'm really glad she was finally able to visit. This has been like a long time coming for her to come see me here, and her cousins here too. So it's interesting because they came here, and so far I feel like everything we've done together, it feels like I'm not the tour guide. It almost feels like they're the tour guide, because they came here and I feel like they've seen, like they were telling me, like I asked them if they'd experienced much culture shock or anything, and they were like, because it's their first time in Japan, and they were like, oh, not really, because we kind of like already saw this stuff like on Reels when we were like planning and getting excited to come here. And I'm like, I guess that makes sense, but I'm like, wow, that's so strange, because back when I moved to Japan, none of these really work, do they? Okay, I'll figure it out. Back when I moved to Japan, we didn't have short form video content, not in the way that we do now, and that's actually wild to think about, because I moved here in 2018, so I believe TikTok was out then, but I think it wasn't like as popular as it got, like because of the pandemic, right? But we didn't have Instagram Reels, we didn't have YouTube Shorts. So yeah, I feel like things have just changed so much since then, and people like get this like whole different lens into, I think this vintage thing is working, maybe. People get this whole lens into like a place before they even go there. And I was like, wow, that's so interesting. Because even though I did research, I 100% did research beforehand before I moved here, of course. I was moving here. I needed to do some research. I was like, how do I pay taxes? You know, I needed to know some things. But I also feel like I didn't know everything, because I just wasn't like I think I watched a bunch of vlogs before I moved here because I wanted to know people's personal experiences, and that was really helpful, and I'm glad I did. But there was still a lot that like surprised me. I feel like now for people traveling, especially if you're the type of person who likes to plan and research beforehand, you kind of like you see so much on social media, and on one hand I'm like, oh, I guess it kind of spoils it a little bit, but I'm not saying spoil like it ruins it. Like, everyone likes to travel differently, do what you want to do. I know I like to do some research and planning sometimes too when I go places, but it's like they're spoiled on things, as in like they see things before they get here that aren't even necessarily like things that locals would know about. Also, Rumble, I saw you said it's a happy coincidence. Well, I thought it was a Paramore reference, and that's all that matters. Wait, this isn't working. Hang on. I don't know if I don't know what to do. Try this. Absolutely not. But yeah, like for example, like my friends had stuff saved for like specific like food things. Like they were asking about like, oh, Tokyo style pizza. And I was like, oh, okay, like corn on pizza? Like I was genuinely like, is that what you mean? Like I don't know what you mean. Like yes, there are like specific like Japan specific flavors of pizza, like Domino's in Japan. Corn on pizza is a thing. But the potatoes on your pizza, love that, by the way. But I couldn't think of like what they meant, but then they explained it to me and they showed me, and it's like, okay, apparently there's this like place that's gone viral on social media that does like fluffy pizza crust. Looks good. But I was just like, wow, like I live here and I didn't know like that was a thing. So it feels like they almost get a lens into a world that's like super curated specifically for tourists, and then tourists come here having seen all that and like they try that stuff out. And I'm not saying like that's bad, like I just found it fascinating. Like it's also fun because when people come visit me, I get like a chance to try these things that I wouldn't usually get to try because I'm not even like really aware. Like the things that come into your awareness when you live somewhere aren't necessarily the same as like what you encounter as a tourist when you're like exploring. But so I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's just something different, but I do think I like just witnessing this, I'm kind of thinking like, oh, like in the future when I travel, I think I want to be like mindful of not exposing myself to too much. I don't know what I'm doing here. Not exposing myself to too much before I go somewhere because I want to still feel surprised. And I feel like culture shock is part of the fun of going somewhere. So I don't want to feel like I've already kind of know everything to expect before I go somewhere. I need to know some stuff, okay? Because I like to do research, and I don't know, I'm neurodivergent, so like and autistic, so like I feel like I need to do some research to just make myself feel better, but like I don't want to see everything like with my eyeballs, if that makes sense. Like if anything, like maybe doing research that's more like just like reading about experiences and preparing myself maybe is more what I'll try to do. I don't know. I want to like make sure whenever I get the opportunity to travel next for fun to a foreign country, like I want it to feel like a whole new world, and I don't want that to be like robbed of me because I've already seen too much because of the internet and social media. But yeah, that's my little like ramble about, yeah, I just think it's interesting. Like truly, like I always have fun whenever people visit me here because they always show me stuff I never knew about. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I've never heard of this before. It's really interesting. It's also just interesting knowing what gets popular on social media versus is just like treated as an ordinary thing here or whatever it is. And that makes sense, right? Like there's things that are just like everyone's used to here, but of course when you first come here it's like exciting because you're not used to it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring this out. I don't know if I like what's going on. Japanese pizza was so good. It was probably the best pizza I ever had. It was just a cheese pizza, but like why was it so good? Wait, really? Which pizza? See, it's interesting to me because when I try to find pizza here, I feel like my spots are like, or my favorite spots are like the spots that are doing like, oh, New York style pizza by the slice. So it's like I'm seeking out something different. But maybe that's because I used to live in the US and like that's like a type of pizza that I'm nostalgic for. So maybe that's why. Yeah, I'm not saying the pizza here is bad. I just feel like it's not, like, I didn't know what they meant when they said that. I was like, what do you mean Tokyo style pizza? I genuinely thought they were like meant corn on pizza because I thought that was novel when I came here. I was like, I've never seen that as a topping on pizza. Oh, also, sorry, this is really late, but Little Miss Worry, I saw that one of your chat messages went into the automod queue. Unfortunately, it was a couple minutes ago, so I can't allow it through now, but you literally said nothing wrong. So, sorry about that. For some reason, it thought you were bullying. You weren't bullying. Sorry about that. I can't wait to be a tourist again once I get money. Yeah, I also, like, I can't wait to... I know for some people, Japan is like the tourist destination they'd like to go to, but for me, I live here, right? So for me, I'm thinking like the next time I get to travel to like an international place, like just for fun, like I can't wait. And yeah, I would love to go to South Korea, or like the places that I'm kind of that are proximus in like nearby Japan that I haven't been to. There's so many. Would love to visit Japan, but even honestly, even places closer are great. Exactly, like close by places. Also domestic travel. I still haven't seen so much in Japan itself, honestly. Like there's so much to do. And I haven't even been to Hiroshima yet. I really want to go. So many places I want to go in Japan too. You said you're going to Canada. I don't know where. Oh, that's true. I am going to Canada. Though to me, that's like, I've already been to Canada once before, and I am excited to go, but I'm like, I've already been there. And also it's more of like a family-oriented trip. So really looking forward to it, but I guess I'm not seeing that as like a... I mean, it will be a fun vacation. I'm not saying it won't be fun, but it's gonna be family. There's a place called the Sad Nugget Adoption Center. It's a bunch of different crying chicken nuggets in different outfits that need homes. I'm sorry, what are you? What? They sell stickers and other merch. Excuse me? I need to look this up. What? Is this all over Canada, or I need to ask my partner about this. What the hell? Oh. Wait, why are these sad? If anyone's wondering, either the sad nuggies. Hopefully you can see. Wow. Why are they sad? It's tragic. Just got Peaches in my camper. Didn't know she had X eyes. Is Peaches the bear? Peaches. Peaches. Oops. That's not what I meant to type. Oh, I know she's a horse. Oh, she has the dead eyes. Interesting. Or kind of like Stitch's eyes. That's cool. I think that's kind of fun. I don't know. What do you think? I've been following Sad Nuggies since the beginning of their journey. I was follower 62 and now they have well over 1 million. Wow! Well, thanks for spreading the message. I'll keep an eye out for some sad nuggets. Whoa. Is that the dead horse everyone keeps beating? Y'all need to leave Peaches alone. Why are we beating up Peaches? Leave her alone. Poor girl. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm happy with what's going on here, by the way. I was trying to keep myself distracted, but I feel like this isn't... I don't know. I think I wanted... I'm not happy with the colorways available here. I think I wanted it to be like they don't... I wish they had one more dark wood that was a really, really dark wood, like a really dark brown, almost black. Or a black wood. I'm not happy with this. But maybe it's okay. Maybe I need to add a cloth. I don't know. I think it's cute. I'm gonna try to make this work. I think maybe I just need to add more decor. Okay. Also, I wish this pot was customizable. But anyway, I was just looking at the recommended stuff, right? I can add my own stuff now too, so let's think. The rocking horse, I'm sure will add a lot. Should we do white? Or should we do... The pop one is really fun. Or maybe no horse. I'm not sure. Egg wood. Yeah, this is very egg wood for sure. Some eggy looking wood. If Peaches is happy, then the bartender won't be able to make the long face joke. But yeah, I guess they need to find some new material. Poor horses, always getting... ragged on for their long faces. I mean, I don't know where beating a dead horse even came from. Like, who was beating a dead horse? Like, did that really happen in real life? And because I'm just picturing like a horse died or someone killed the horse. That's really sad. I don't like thinking about that. But like, okay, there's a horse that's dead somehow and someone's kicking it in rage to make sure it's dead? Or like, why are we beating the dead horse? I don't know. Maybe the horse went wild. I don't promote violence against animals, to be clear. I'm just wondering where the phrase came from. If anyone knows. Please don't be beating up any horses. They don't deserve it. A decoy duck. I like that it's called a decoy duck. I mean, like, yes, it's fake, clearly. And I like the black duck. Very goth. Oh. Maybe this one is better, though, for this room? I don't know. I think that's the horse was overworked, and beating it to make it keep working is going to make it back to her. Oh! Wait, that makes a lot more sense than what I was trying to put together, because I was like, why would you... Okay. I mean, that's really sad too, but that makes more sense. Can't imagine the phrase isn't an animal abuse one, though. They didn't really have rules on it. Exactly. I'm sure it is from animal abuse, and that sucks. But what you said does make more sense, because that... Yeah, I guess, like, that is something people used to do. Maybe still do, though they shouldn't be. Okay. I do like this desk being against the window. I think that's a vibe. This feels like, you know, I'm coming here to write, and I'm going here to my desk to write. I'm on vacation. So I like that. Let's figure out some other things here. Again, I do need to play Happy Home Paradise at some point so I can find better ways to segment my areas. Am I doing the thing again? Here, if the desk and the chair are there. Maybe we can do it like this. Decoy ducks are only fake when you're looking at them. That's okay, now I'm scared. Is this one of those things where it's like when you're not looking, they're gonna like get closer to you? Is that like the Doctor Who thing? Like it just slowly gets closer and closer if you're not looking at it, because it's actually real. I'll keep my eye on this duck then. Everyone make sure to keep an eye on the duck, okay? I don't want steamer duck. Wait. Sorry, the duck the duck coloring is really important, okay? The greater scalp really does look like it's seen some things in its life. It's got the 1,000-yard stare for sure. Okay, we'll put the steamer duck there for now. Do you play Stardew? I have played Stardew in the past. Haven't played it in a long time. Stardew is one of those games where like I definitely needed to find my own way into it. Like I didn't click with it immediately. And then one time, so I didn't click with it. I would keep like trying to play it and stop and like drop it. And then eventually I got into it again. I think when I got my Steam Deck, I like installed a bunch of mods. This was a few years ago. And I installed mods to like be able to pause time whenever I wanted so I could get home without fainting and like to manage stamina and stuff. And also I think I got a mod to also make the fishing easier. And then I started to enjoy the game. So it's a beautiful game. I think like there were just aspects of the systems that for me I found a little stressful for a cozy game. But I love the vibes in Stardew. The vibes are top tier. The art is so beautiful. The music, so beautiful. And once I modded it, I loved it. I played it for, I don't know, definitely over 100 hours. And that actually became a game that, or I really enjoyed playing that game while watching like comfort shows like Gilmore Girls and stuff. Like I feel like that's peak fall. It's like Gilmore Girls in the background and playing Stardew Valley is peak fall for sure. Should we put a cuckoo clock here somewhere? I don't know about this. I don't know what. Okay, I think it's gotta be that because the white roses on the wallpaper kind of. Okay, we'll figure that out. Gotta make sure it's the right color when it's sneaking up on you. See now, like which one do I trust? I mean, I don't trust the duck. It's too basic. Like it's literally just called duck. All the other ones have a name. I mean, natural is just called natural too. I also don't trust natural. If I was gonna take my eyes off of any of these ducks, it would be the ones that actually have species names. The one that's just called duck and the one that's called natural, I wouldn't trust them, personally. Okay. We really need plants. I think that's why I'm feeling sad about this. Let's dig in. Oh, we definitely need a ceiling fan. Oh, oops. Ceiling fan. Like black is a little too stark for this design maybe, so maybe we don't need a ceiling fan. In fact, I take it back. Let's go with the egg wood. More egg wood. Perfect. I love it so much. I have 1,200 hours in it. It's getting an update soon. New farm type, more dialogue and stuff. I'm so excited. I play vanilla with no mods. See, I have been keeping my eye on the update news, and it would be a game that I definitely want to go back to one day. It's more of a problem of I have so many games I want to play, so I'm like, when am I going to go back to Stardew now? But I think I would like to go back one day. Just like I'm back here with Animal Crossing right now. Like at some point I'll go back. I am also really excited for Haunted Chocolatier. I think something about the vibes of that game jive with me a little more. I want a light right above our... Okay, whatever. We'll figure out where to put this. But yeah, Haunted Chocolatier I feel like is very... like me vibes. Like just the chocolate of it all, also the ghosts and the like the cutesy spooky vibes. I'm super excited for it. I know we have no idea when that, as far as I know, we have no idea when that's coming out, but I know I will be jumping on that when it comes out for sure. The chocolate of it all. Thank you, Caps. Thank you. I do have a way with the words in that I use them and they come out of my mouth. See, I'm a little stuck. What else do you put in hotel rooms? Perhaps a coffee station would be nice. Needs a rug. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Peak fall is over the garden wall, a bowl of chili and Stardew. Chili is so fall too. Over the garden wall is I don't think I've watched that. Is that a show or a movie? I feel like someone else has talked about this before too, and I'm so sorry if I've forgotten already. But yeah, I'm not familiar. We'll check it out though. The words come out of your mouth in the exact opposite way that chocolate does. Yeah, I suppose they do. I had to think about that one. I was like, is this a roast or like is this just physics? Like I was like, what do they mean? Indeed, they do. They come out the opposite way, unless people are out here spitting out chocolate. In which case, please don't do that. Just give it to me. Pre-spitting it out. Please don't give it to me after you spit it out. To be clear, don't do that. I would hate that. Wait, would the Turkey Day rug work here? It's too... If it was smaller, I feel like this could have worked here, but this is overpowering. What a shame. It almost worked. I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, whatever. I was just gonna throw some out, but there's no room for that. Oh yeah, the beige rug, I guess. It's too beige though. Or again, it's really big. A smaller version, sure, but like this... I feel like it's too overpowering? I don't know. I like the design or... Oh, for God's sake. See, I don't... Oh no. Sahara! I need more rugs! Let me think. Also, we could change to a non-recommended flooring. I've just been using the recommended because it removes some decision paralysis for me. Out in the fields? No, I think I will stick with the recommended. You'd love it. It's a mini-series and you would love it. It's cozy, cute, and spooky. Okay, I really need to check it out then. Over the garden wall. But the name of that reminds me of Over the Hedge, which is, it's very different, I'm sure. But I loved that movie, if anyone else has watched Over the Hedge. It's an animated film. I loved that movie and I loved the game. The game was so fun. It was like on PlayStation 2, I think. And you could play co-op, and I thought it was the best game ever made. I thought it was the most well-designed game ever made. And honestly, maybe it is. I need to go back and replay it. I just remember thinking it was the coolest thing ever, that we could like, that my friend and I could play co-op in that game, and you could like do these little like stealthy missions together and stuff. Like it just felt so incredible. All right. I'm gonna make a coffee station. I think that would be sensible. Which means we need some sort of surface for that. Maybe this? Or, I don't know if this is good for a coffee station. I just need some more surfaces in general. So let me just throw some things out. No. I'm not seeing what I want to see. Purple. No. I don't like it. Help, I don't like it. No, I was actually pretty proud of my first 2 rooms, but I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know. Should I abort the mission? I feel like I could make this work if I had more stuff in my catalog, but I'm struggling right now. Maybe it doesn't have to have too much stuff in it. Maybe we'll just keep it basic. Let's just maybe keep it simple. Also, I just randomly put these here. I don't know if this is actually where they should be. Hang on. Let's put this here. Put the bear here. Guard over your clothes. Security bear. And then... I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. I don't like it. Okay. I'd watch an over-the-head PS2 playthrough. Oh my god, maybe I'll do it sometime on stream. That would actually be so fun. Like a nostalgia trip. If you love Bee and Puppy Cat, you'll love Over the Garden Wall. Oh, okay, I'm super glad to hear that, because I do love Bee and Puppy Cat. Bee and Puppy Cat is a show I put on. Like, I've often put on Bee and Puppy Cat after I watch, like, something really scary or upsetting, which I don't do very often, because I don't do well with that kind of stuff. But Bee and Puppy Cat is my go-to show to, like, soothe. So if I've, like, watched something really unpleasant or scary, I'll just put that on, and it just, like, helps me relax. Because I've already, like, watched it properly with full intention, and now it's just, like, something that can be also calming, like, kind of, like, background buzz to soothe. And I really appreciate it. Also, I am gonna get rid of this rug. I know it's not working. Okay. See... Okay, I'm gonna try something. After all this. Don't be scared. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't be scared. Okay, everything's gonna be fine. Me to myself. Everything will be fine. I'm sorry, Steamer Duck. It's not so steamy in here anymore. The vibes have changed, so... Yeah. This room gives tea, not coffee. Over the Garden Wall is spooky and deep in ways, but also silly. And for us in the TISM community, it's got a lot of vocal stim phrases. I love that. Who doesn't need a new little stim phrase to pick up? Hey. I could use some new stuff. I feel like my library of sounds has gotten a little bit... Okay, hang on. So, as you're all seeing, I am maybe potentially changing the whole colorway. No, I didn't want to do that. No, no, no. I'm just trying something because I feel like I couldn't execute what I wanted to execute and it was making me sad. I think in another life I could have done it. With a bigger catalog I could have done it, but something was not making me happy. So I'm just trying something different. I'm worried that this is also going to make me unhappy, but let's see. I'll try my best. Could I do like blue? Hang on. Instead of the egg wood, is there a way to make blue wood work? Or is that too blue? I don't know. I'm just experimenting. I don't know if I like it yet, but let's see what it looks like. Just so I can imagine a different world. Okay, I don't like that the curtains on the wall thing are red and checkered. That's killing the vibe here. A little bit. I don't know. That's... Why is it so hard? Should we go with more of a cutesy vibe? One of my favorite stims from Over the Garden Wall is "Ain't that just the way it's said and you'll get it." Okay, I'm excited to discover the way to say it. Ain't that just the way? I'm sure it's said much more stimmy than that. Is that an adjective I can use? That sounds real stimmy. You can hide windows if you have the HHP skill. Thank you, Frilly Vampire, for letting me know that. And another reason I really need to get on HHP, which maybe from next stream we'll start doing, because honestly, all of this decorating with the hotel is just motivating me to want to go back to HHP, which isn't a bad thing. I'm very into that idea. Okay, let's abort whatever was happening here. So are we doing vintage, or I feel like maybe it just needs to be white now with this new E. E. That's why a scared E. Okay. We'll make it work somehow. Sorry. You need to get with the program here. No. Maybe in this room the bear wants a shirt. Well, there will be a room where that will make sense. It doesn't make sense right now. I just don't like it when they have... I don't want my bear to have a crop top. Okay. Okay, it doesn't have to have a crop top. It's fine. Moldy egg wood. Ew, moldy. Yeah. I second any decision involving leaves. Good, because it looks like we're doing some leaf... There's some leaf situations going on here. And I'm also always a fan of leaves. Try greenwood, the leaves bed. Greenwood! Good idea. Let's try greenwood. Ooh, okay, so I'm already wishing they had like a slightly different shade of green, but let's still try it though. Because I do like the idea of bringing out the green in the bed, right? Because the bed is cute. Okay, here's the thing. I really like that idea, but I just wish it wasn't such a dark, or not even dark. I wish it was more of a sage green. Is that the right color? Or like a more washed out green, because I think that would look so beautiful. Not that this looks bad, mind you. But I think the picture I had in my head for this room was more... Oh, washed out, I guess. Or not washed out. I don't know. I mean, I wanted to make my dark cave room, but it didn't turn out right. I don't know. I don't know, I'm confused. Let me sit on this for a second. I can literally do whatever I want. What are the other walls I have? I don't even need to... Maybe I'm too married to the idea of using the recommended walls. We could do dark chocolate. I mean, the white delicate blooms we could do too. That's like a same wallpaper but different colorway. Or the green. Hmm. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, the soothing tea room wall is kind of a vibe though. I've already used this somewhere. Forest green would have been nice. Maybe the vintage wood, but a green cloth on it. Right, I can put the cloth on it. You're right. Let me try. Wait, which thing? This can have the cloth on it, right? Vintage wood, but green cloth on it. Oh, that's true. Actually, that's kind of cute. Hang on, let's roll with this for a second. Thank you for the suggestion. Frilly vampire. Maybe the cloth's been the thing I've been missing all along. What if we just need to put cloths on everything? Oh, I mean, maybe I don't need to overdo it, but let's just see how we feel. Let me at least switch these back too. Also, sorry, I don't want the tea room wall. It is a cute wall, but I don't want it for this room. I mean, this is cute wallpaper too, but I feel like this changes everything, because then we'd be doing like pink. You know? If you ever want to come back to Worry, I'll let you catalog a bunch of stuff. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, maybe I should do that sometime, like just go to people's islands and catalog things. Also, I love how that sounds like out of context for people who don't know. Little Miss Worry's island is called Worry. It's like, if you ever want to come back to Worry, well, yes, I would like to come back and Worry. I need to do that daily. Maybe put a crab in the room and come back later to see what they've done. Honestly, I'm sure a crab would... Well, would a crab know how to design a ranch? Actually, I'm trying to think, because this is the ranch room. I would be very curious to know what a crab would think a ranch. Let's go back to this. I'd be very interested to see what a crab thinks a ranch room should look like, certainly. And you know what? Do I have a crab? I don't think I have crab. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's a football fish. Here we go. We're not gonna keep... this is our design consultant, okay? Don't mind him. He's just gonna sit here and give us some advice. I already feel a little bit better now. Okay. What's happening here? Why did I change you to pink? Let's try rolling with the vintage again. Roll back to vintage, but now with the green cloth accents. I think the green cloth does help tie it together with this. Then maybe... I mean, I don't want to, like, overdo it. But maybe we need to really... I don't have... this is the only custom design I've made so far. Maybe the bear does need a crop top. No, I don't know why. I don't know why. I just really don't like it when the bear wears a crop top. Oh no. My bad. Sorry, you can come back. My bad. We gotta take you coat shopping. Yeah, I feel like everyone's looking at my very limited catalog right now. Everything becomes crab. E-claw, indeed. Crabs clearly know something we don't because they're still the same. So true. They definitely know something we don't. And everything does become crab. Everyone looks good in a crop top. Agreed. Everyone looks good in a crop top. I just think the bear wants it snips out. That's all. But agreed. It's like telling me to do something. Sorry. This crab is more helpful than my boss, Leilani. It's like motioning. What would you like me to do? Okay, let's put some stuff on the walls. The things I've set down I might change later, but let's just get stuff on the walls so I don't have to... Oh, also now we can use some of these rugs because this new colorway... Okay, it's still too big. Why is this so big? I mean, I could make it work, but I don't know. It's like, I feel like... Is it just me or it feels overpowering? I don't know. This one sinks. I guess this one blends in a little more, though. Does it blend in too much? I don't really feel like it, like this feels weird. Because I think I'm committed to the bed. I'm committed to the desk in front of the window because I think that's a nice idea. But so yeah, I feel like the most logical place I'm thinking to put this would be like here. Maybe I need to center these things. Hang on. Maybe that's what's... Oh. Oops. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know if the duck needs to be staring at you while you're on the bed. That might be a little intimidating. Oh. Oh? Crop top. I look like Pooh Bear in a crop top. Chubby gals like me can't do crop top. Yeah, I mean, everyone has to find what works. Whatever makes you feel comfortable and happy in your own skin. I think anyone can pull off anything if it makes them happy, but whether you feel good looking in the mirror, that's up to you. Crop tops are definitely... I don't know, I feel like I used to wear crop tops more before, but I did kind of resonate with I think I saw a little short video recently where someone was like, oh, when your prefrontal cortex develops, and like it was just a series of things. It was silly, but one of the things was like, why do I have so many crop tops, and them like getting rid of their crop tops. So like first of all, I don't think you can wear a crop top any age you want. Okay, I don't believe fashion has an age, but I did kind of resonate with that because I feel like I am kind of like wearing crop tops almost never now, but I feel like it's not even the fact that it's a crop top, it's just like my fashion style has changed. Yeah, I don't know. Like, as in, like, it doesn't fit into the outfits I have in mind anymore. Recently. Shiv's opinion is more nuanced than mine, it seems. I mean, I don't know if I have such a nuanced opinion. You can and should do crop tops. Everyone looks good in them. I love the idea of just being like, you will slay. In fact, it's impossible for you to not slay. Wear a crop top. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, the thing for me, the nuance is just that if you feel good in what you wear, you'll look good. And I know that maybe that sounds too simplistic to some people, but I feel like it's true. I feel like when you like what you're seeing in the mirror, then you give off an aura. And like, I feel like when you feel uncomfortable in an outfit, you walk. Like, does anyone, like, I feel like when I don't feel comfortable with what I'm wearing, what? Yeah, I agree. The crab was telling me that's not gonna work. When I feel uncomfortable wearing something, I feel like I move differently. Like, I feel like I walk, like I strut if I'm wearing something that I like, that I like feel confident in because I like think I look good, if that makes sense. So, but it's like I could be strutting in the outfit that maybe like I don't feel good in, but the thing is it doesn't make me want to strut. So it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess like fashion is like an equation between like what makes you feel good, but also the vibe you want to give off to others. And also comfort is very important to me personally. So it's like all those things together. It's like a careful balancing of all those things. Are we gonna be okay, crab? I do find the crab's like just like gentle little like, hey, keep going. Like, it's just like, you got this. It's really helping me right now. Okay, let's get to the walls because I did say that maybe that's... That's something I need to start putting out, the wall items. And maybe I'll feel better once I have more stuff on the wall. Mom's art would be perfect here. Cute. I don't know which one I like the best for this room. That feels a little too... I'm just gonna put a bunch out. I don't like... I'm gonna remove that one. I like the colors in that one, but I just don't like that it's a little baby angel, I guess. Not that I have anything against angels, but... I just don't like... I don't like people's faces on the wall, personally. This is a very individual thing, but I think... Because I get creeped out easily, I can't have pictures of, like, people on my walls. Like, posters of people on my walls. Like, there can't be people, because I'll be scared, because I'll see their eyes at night and think they're gonna come get me. And maybe there's some people you could have, like, a poster of on your wall where you'd, like, want them to come get you. But, I don't know. Like, to me, it's just threatening. Plant in the corner. Yes, yes, you're right. You're right. I need the plant in the corner. I'm gonna add one. I will tell you my comfort, skirts and dresses. I own 0 pants. I only wear skirts and dresses for everything, hiking, gym work, all of it. I love that for you. I'm like a little, not opposite, but I'm like very much like in my comfort zone with pants. But that's the thing, everyone's comfort zone is different. Have become like a huge pants person. I'm a big overalls kind of guy now. I love overalls. Hi, Banana Bear, nice to see you again. Welcome back. Okay, so this one's definitely not working. God, oh god. I don't like the baby angel, as I said. Okay, I'm so sorry, but I'm not feeling... Am I being too stern about Mom's art? Sorry, Mom. Yeah, okay. No one wants the happy home black. Oh yeah, we have to get some gyroids out. That'll add a lot. And let's definitely add this one. Okay, so wing. Ragtime. I'm just gonna put some out. What a beautiful album cover. Wandering. So beautiful. Watching Crappy Anything is the person. Oh, hang on. The chat moved without me. Lamp in the corner and no cloth on the table. Good idea, crab. Good one. I love that you're speaking through the crab. Is the crab actually telepathically communicating your thoughts to me? Lamp in the corner and no cloth on the table. Yeah, I agree. The cloth on the table is overdoing it, right? I had a feeling when I put it on there, but I just wanted to go all in. Because I feel like sometimes you have to double down on something before you can get a feel of whether it's too much or not, you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, it's too much. And then you can like reel it back in. I do that with fashion sometimes, where I'll like go super in on something for my outfit and then be like, you know what? I'm gonna take one of these necklaces off because actually this is too much. Sometimes you have to go a little extra and then dial it back. And sometimes you gotta be extra. Where? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up soon because I would like to go eat and be a potato. But I do want to like finish this. So I'm just gonna try to put down the things we feel like are missing, which I think plant for sure. Not sure which plant. I'm just gonna throw some stuff down and we'll figure it out. What else other than plant? Lamp. 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 I don't know. We'll put these out. I'm gonna customize the color, but Okay. What's this? Oh, it's the Jolly painting. It's a bit in... maybe a bit in... Yes. I missed the 1-cent coin. Sorry, I'm catching up on messages, but... we have one... wait, you don't have 1-cent coins? Plant in the corner. Yes, I'm gonna add. Cheerleader crab indeed. You know, I don't know if I've watched a video recently of a crab eating. I will... that's what I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna look up videos of crabs eating and then eat my meal while watching them. I feel like that would be very serene. This is not gonna... this is too much, I know. I don't know. I'm feeling very like, off today. I don't know if I should take this. Okay, forget the walls for a second. I'm sorry. I know I just like took everything down, but I didn't like it. Let's just focus on the floor. Maybe the walls can happen another time. Oh. I could have like maybe like a slight pattern, or is that gonna be too... maybe that's too many patterns happening. Maybe simple is better? I don't know. This is a little bit of a different vibe for the lamp, but it does kind of go with the... Sorry, I'm a little behind on messages. Me putting up a poster of a personification of the concept of prosperity and money. Right, like any celebrity picture poster. I've got a poster that I want to come get me. It's an illustration of Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer mature list. As a Buffy fan and a Spike fan, I understand you. Again, I would be scared, and if I turned off the lights and I saw Spike staring at me, I'd be like, I'm gonna die. But I understand you. This may sound crazy, but I have strong body dysmorphia and pants. It's almost crippling. I cried once for 45 minutes when my work uniform at my old job was given to me. It was so gender neutral leaning mask and I felt so out of body. I hid in the dressing room. I couldn't come out. Oh my god, no, that's so fair. That's like, this is so individual to every person, like what your body feels comfortable in. So that makes total sense. For me, pants give me body gender euphoria. I mean, I mean, that's the thing. I actually think like there were like dresses that I used to wear when I was younger, or like even like early 20s, late teens, early 20s, that I think now would make me feel a little bit like gender dysphoric. Like it just wouldn't fit my vibe. But I do feel like there's certain types of dresses I like. I don't wear dresses very much nowadays, but I do wear some skirts that I like, but they're more like gothic long skirts. I don't really know how to describe it. I don't know. And I like those a lot. I really like wearing them. I eat like a crab when I eat popcorn, and also sometimes like Yoshi when I remember that popcorn will stick to your tongue. That's a really adorable image. Like a crab when I eat popcorn, yeah. I feel like I'm very tentative with popcorn because popcorn always gets stuck in my throat inevitably and freaks my throat out, which is why if I'm at the movies and I have popcorn, I need a drink because otherwise I will choke and die, or hopefully not die, but I will choke on my popcorn and disturb and ruin everyone's time in the theater. So I need something to sip on. I just feel like inevitably it always gets stuck in my throat. But I feel like I have a little bit of a sensitive throat. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but I feel like it happens to me all the time where I just swallow the wrong way and like I choke up my own spit. It's kind of gross. It's not gross, but it's just like a weird problem to have. But it happens to me like, I don't know, too often. I don't know why. I think I was talking to my dad about it. He said it happens to him too, so it might be like a genetic thing. Something about our throat holes. The other corner by the table. For the lamp or the plant? Actually, sorry, Crab. I'm gonna move you for a second. Table would be a good idea. Also, just in, you might want... Give me a second. I think... Let's card out... See, I feel like the other rooms went so well, and this one I'm kind of struggling. Okay, let's just say bye-bye. Thank you, sir. I don't like it. Okay. The plan isn't exactly giving ranch, but we'll forgive it. I mean, it's a Monstera, right? That's a classic plant. But I feel like I need more plants desperately. Let me just give it my plants a quick look again. Okay. You have disturbed Crab. The calamity begins. No, sorry. I just needed to make a little room. Calamity. Oh no, the calamity is beginning. Please. Wait, we need to add a... What am I doing? This is... Get out of here. Does this work somehow? Just not happy today with mine. Like, I feel like it's just not working out today. I don't know. What is this? What do I do? Is this like in a okay state? Like, I'm not happy. Hang on. No. I need to add like the little things, like the little touches that make this feel like a real place. I'm definitely gonna come back and maybe do... Oh, I'll come back and revamp all of them, but this one I feel like I need to work on more. But I also do need to stop streaming soon. I don't like that. Hang on. Let's just do a white mug. It's okay to be a simple white mug sometimes. And... Pie? Pie? Can we do this? Or... Is this feels very like... Are we allowed to just have a whole pie to ourselves, fellas? I feel like... Why can I not? Can I not have a pie all to myself? Maybe I won't this time. Ooh, pumpkin muffins? I wish the plate wasn't like that. I'm being annoying. I'm annoying myself. You can always come back and edit them later, and I think I will. I think I've just like reached the... I'm scraping the... What do you say? Scraping the bottom of the bucket? The bucket being my brain. I don't think even the crab can help me here. It's okay. It's okay. It's just not... Whatever. Okay, I don't like this situation. What's happening here? Should we just put this here, maybe? Is it weird to put that over the wall? Because I feel like it was getting in the way of the lamp. The ceiling lamp. You should check out over the garden wall, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Thank you to this crab. Everyone needs to prepare themselves because I will be... Wait, hang on. I don't like the pie, actually. Wait. Like, these vegetables don't look right. These vegetables aren't beige enough. See, that's when you know. I need to take a break. We're going too far. Oh, this is cute. Why is the mug need so much room? Why? Okay. I like the scrapbook. That's really helped me and healed me. Carton beverage. Dessert carrier. Wait, can you just make it... It's just a cute little box? I wouldn't mind a cute little box. I love a cute little box. I don't know if this should be here, but... It's not really meant to be on the floor, but... Maybe the basket of veggies like here. It's also the crab won't be here, keep in mind. Sorry, crab. So maybe we need some... I'm just gonna put the... Oh! My goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, we're rounding home. As they like... if anyone else listens to Petty Crimes, the podcast, they always say that when they're getting to like the end of a petty crime. Okay. Yeah. What? Okay. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Okay. I know I can do the highlighty thing where I highlight everything, but I've already gone too far now. Okay. Who wouldn't want some pumpkins at their feet? What do you think? I wish the crab had a better, like, why is it just in a box? I kind of feel bad for him. Like, I want him to have, like, a little... Oh. I don't know if he likes it up there. Am I just gonna leave him here? You know, I think I will leave him here. The Crabonomicon must be consulted. I'm gonna leave him here because I think he needs to, like, sit here and cook, if you will. Like, I think he needs to sit here and digest everything that I've placed around him. And then maybe he can give me some better... Like, he can give me some guidance next time. He's been giving me excellent guidance. It's not his fault. Oh my god, he's so cute. I love crabbies. Okay. Not my best work, but we'll come back. We'll come back. I'll catalog more things. It'll be easier one day. I know Leilani's judging me. Let's take a photo with everything. Why is it just a box though? Whoever stays here needs to take good care of the crab. How do I poof me? It's really satisfying to just poof. Poof out Leilani. No. Let's add a filter. I can pretend let's add a film filter. See that? The film filter does so much for me. Wow. Film filter is really doing so much. I got a overhead shot so we can see the crab. Okay. Wait, is it registered? Okay. Oh, honey, what a lovely room you booked for. Is that a crab? They wanted a ranch room? Aren't ranches supposed to have critters? Leilani said shiver me timbers, so I think that's high praise from her. She didn't even bat an eyelid. Or maybe she's being polite. Crabalog, exactly. I need to build out my crabalog. Not crap-a-log, crabalog. Wow, thank you. Is the crab my intern or am I the intern? I think I feel more like an intern. Maybe the crab's... The crab's like a professional interior designer and I'm just an intern. But see, my first two rooms... The second room, I feel like I was kind of... I really did something. And Tad's in that room. Let's go see him. I couldn't achieve those heights today, but I believe one day we can get there. Because I am proud of what I did with this room with my limited catalog. I made it work. No pop-up training. You can't be sweating all over these tatami mats, okay? Please don't do that. See, sometimes I can get it, but that... The ranch room was just a tough one for me. Let's go visit Chatter just because I want to talk to him one more time before I go. In case he's not here next time. See, I feel like the mask really suits him too. Can you believe this place? Finally, my star power pays off. And here you are, my adoring public. Sorry, I don't do autographs while I'm on vacation from Osh. I forgot to add gyroids to the newest room. That was definitely a miss, because they add a lot. Okay, bye. Okay, we'll do more some other time. Okay, let's just buy things, I suppose. While I'm here. Let's buy another suitcase. Sure. Oh, maybe I didn't have. Okay. Wait. And these. Oh, we got something else too. Nice. I think we can buy more of the pathing stuff to use on my island now. We have a lot of miles racked up. Yes! Amazing. Okay. Well, we... Sorry, this is unacceptable. Let me clear this area up. Okay. Okay. Let me get this too. I'll learn this. Oops. Chow. Thank you. Oh, it's just a bonfire. Thanks a lot, Chow. Okay. Okay. I think that's gonna do it for me. Let me go here. Thank you all for joining me on my journey today. Thank you, Little Miss Worry, for letting me tour your island. It was so fun and really beautiful, incredible design inspo. I feel like I felt the designing on my part today fell a little short of the inspo, but that's okay. We work with the limitations we got, and it is just relaxing to zone out and decorate a room with like the theme constraints too. Like I wasn't sure how I'd feel about the themes they have for the hotel, but I kind of like having a constraint given to me, so it makes it a little less overwhelming. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone who watched, anyone in chat, for Twitch and YouTube people, and thank you to people who are watching the VOD from the future. You're awesome. And if you're on YouTube, feel free to give the stream a like on the way out if you liked it. And for Twitch people, I will find us someone to raid. Let's see. I have the Weema Wax song in my head. Okay, raid. Okay. Let's see if someone else doing some fun decorating, perhaps. Oh, let's go here. Okay. I'm watching 20 different anime right now. Holy cow. Okay, well, we should talk more about anime next time. I'd love to hear what you're watching. But yeah, see y'all later. And yeah, remember the crab is watching. The crab is watching over whoever is the guest in that hotel room. So I'm excited to see who stays in that room next time. Let me start this ride. And I'll see y'all over there on the other side. Thank you. And I'll be streaming next Wednesday. So I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.